What's up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome to today's show. So we're just going to talk about the new Sideshow piece that just came out, and we're going to do an old-fashioned versus. I think we haven't done one of these in a little while, so we'll do the customary, 5 or 6 different customs versus the Sideshow piece and see which one. Look who's late. Look who's late. Hey, hold on. Let me bring you up real fast. Look at this smiling guy. He's late. Want everybody to know.
I brought enough for everybody, though.
You better have.
I got a weird drink today for you, Piggy, since it's my birthday month.
The hell is that?
I know. That's why I wanted to save it for live.
Did you already drink it?
Bro, that looks like poop.
He already drank and ate it, and
this is called Moco Chin Chin.
Come again?
These are peaches, dry peaches.
Oh wow,
it's amazing, man.
My
mom made it for me.
Good.
Yeah, it's actually really healthy and all that crap, but like it's really good too.
and all that crap.
Awesome.
Real fast. Like I was saying earlier,
got my drink too. And enough for everybody too.
I hope so. We got a whole bucket
For seconds, right?
But yeah, so like I was saying earlier, welcome to the show. Like I said, we're gonna do a versus today. Sideshow came out with the Jubilee. Really the only licensed Jubilee that's really on the market besides like 1/10 or like 1/6. This is like the first quarter scale statue. Of course, everybody's making a big deal about the price of it, but we'll get into all that later. But real fast, I kind of wanted to show everybody. Let's see here. If it'll come up.
I'm gonna put music on because it's really awkward of the silence. 1 second.
Everybody see that?
Yeah, we can see it.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I love this movie.
So before we get into this, a certain somebody has been slacking on shows on Tuesdays, which is the best day of the week, as we all know. And this is the kind of the prep talk that I had to give everybody to kind of get it back in focus, and because it's hard supporting the weight of the custom community and the licensed community on my back, so but here we go.
Oh, no audio. Could you guys hear it? I can't hear it.
No.
No audio. I think I had to put audio, Jarhead.
Shut up.
No, there's no audio, honestly.
Oh, there's no audio?
Nope.
I'm sharing the whole screen. There should be audio. Damn it.
I think you had to click on enable sound when you click on
the
entire screen.
Oh, well, y'all get the point.
Yeah, we got
motivational speech.
The Replacements. That's a great ass movie.
Yeah, it's a movie. Yeah, welcome to the show. Real fast, I'll hop into the chat and say hi to everybody that's in there. Walton, of course, starts off by, giving his opinion. What's up, Walton? Cylon, how's it going? Oh, I forgot somebody. What's up? Storm Shadow. I'm just gonna start calling you Storm Shadow from now on. Critical, how's it going? Ledge, how's it going? E-Man, what's up? Let's see here. I don't know if I said main man yet. What's up? MTEL, how's it going? Yeah, so that's it for right now. Welcome everybody. Like I said, we'll be talking about this versus real fast, but before we get into that, since nobody wanted to show up on Tuesdays, I might as well do some license stuff too while we're at it. So we'll hop into that first. We'll talk about some license news that just came up, and then we'll get into the verses, and then maybe pictures if we have time. So let's see here.
Sounds like Jarhead's busy.
I've been busy. I have been busy. But apparently I can't figure out how to make sound come out.
The Piggy man. How's your day been? Like, since this guy's being rude, no introductions for you.
Thank you, CMP. I appreciate that. No, I've been working like crazy, man. I need some off days. I spend my lunches and breaks just sleep. Like that's my whole every break, every lunch, I'm knocked out sleep. So, but I'm not complaining because these statues aren't going to pay for themselves. So
They are not. They are getting more expensive, as we'll soon talk about.
increasingly, yeah.
I think Piggy's in like 2 statues already. He got the Doom on Throne, and he got what else you get? You gotta keep an inventory, man.
I got that LBS store.
What? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I saw the video. Yeah.
So
Wow.
when did this come about? Because you never had mentioned any LBS Thor statue or any kind of Thor statue before. You're just
Well,
like, here, I get this.
What had happened was,
Yeah.
so I was reconfiguring the display, and I was like, man, I got room for like an extra 2 statues, and I could tell a bigger story. And I was like, with a bigger Thor at that. And the next thing you know, LBS Thor was like, I found a deal that I couldn't turn down that was local in the area, and it was right at the house. Man.
That's cool, man. That's awesome.
And it is the best. I like it. I like the base on that statue better than any other base of any statue that I have, including LBS Hulk.
When you get that Apocalypse in, the new one,
Mhm.
I want you to kind of compare between, because that Thanos that I had with that base
Mhm.
was pretty badass. So I just
Oh,
want to get your opinion on, which one is the better storytelling base.
Oh, for sure. That's my most anticipated piece because I like the X-Men side of it,
Yeah.
and I like the Egyptian side of it. So yeah, I'm eagerly, and hopefully it won't be too long because I just made another payment on it. So I'm hoping it's coming soon.
Yeah, I keep turning around and I have to make payments on like 15 different statues. So every time I turn around, it's like, hey, you got a payment due. You got a payment due. It was like, great.
Yeah. I think we got Archangel. You still had an Archangel coming, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I think that's coming soon too.
Yeah. So
He's
forward
asking
to-
because you're canceling a lot of stuff. So
I said I was thinking about doing that. I didn't say I was going to. So you got to listen to me very carefully. Sometimes it's not exactly set in stone. What about you,
Feel
CB?
this.
How's your day been going? What's the weather like up there?
oh man, I think it was like 8 degrees this morning. 12. No, it said like it's 12 degrees.
12. It was
It's-
12. I was about to
Yeah.
say it was 12.
Yeah, it's like 12 degrees. No. They said it's like 18 degrees, but it feels like 12 degrees. And
Oh.
then like everything in my car is frozen, all the water bottles, all that stuff. And yeah, I took the week off almost. Like I had yesterday and today off. I cleaned up this room. It's beautiful in here, man. It's awesome. I love this room like crazy now.
I see
will
those
say-
A lot
lights.
of stuff around.
It's super cold here too. It's 64 degrees right now.
Oh,
Here,
wow.
So and I'm freezing. I got this hoodie on, all cold. So
Yeah, we're under an ice storm advisory.
yeah, it's supposed
Yes.
to be a pretty big storm this weekend, right?
Yeah, they said like 12 to 20 inches this weekend. I was like, man. So it's just freezing up here, but nothing crazy. I think my last charge from the Sideshow Venom, so hopefully that'll be shipping out soon.
Nice.
Other than that, just chilling.
Yeah.
Just cleaning up the place and pretty much done. So
Well, welcome to the show. Even though you can't do yours, Matt, how's it going?
birthday month.
Sorry, man. Just, I'm like Steve, man. The winter advisory is coming. But it's supposed to be this weekend, so I'm not really too pressed. I got some animals outside. I'm thinking about bringing in. I don't know. It's kind of means I got to clean something up somewhere else to put them.
Yeah, you don't want to go out there and there's a frozen dog in the yard or something. You know?
Yeah,
Nah, it's not. They're fine. I have it set up to where it's fine, but it's not the dogs,
Yeah.
but it's the turtles. They can winterize, and it's just kind of whatever. I don't
Oh,
know.
I thought he was gonna say the kids. I was like, oh,
It's just the children.
No, that's just when they talk back to me.
Go outside.
Yeah.
But yeah, welcome to the show, man. Matt, Piggy, and CMP, man. Like I said, always appreciate you guys hopping on. See here. Let's get some of the comments real fast. I know some people are already giving their opinions. Kennedy says the custom wins by a landslide. Walton already definitely gave his opinions on power effect is superior on the custom, and he went into a very detailed message about why it's better, blah blah blah. But yeah, so kind of wanted to get that real fast. But yeah, like I said, huh?
How about you, man? How you been?
I'm doing good, man. Just working and doing normal stuff, man. My schedule's pretty crazy right now. I've been driving back and forth about an hour and a half to work every morning. I've got my dog with me currently, and he's gonna go live with my sister next week because I don't have anybody to watch him while I'm gone for work because I travel so much. So I've been dealing with that. Yeah, and I don't have anybody to watch him, so he's gonna be going to my sister's house, but that's like a 20-hour drive. So yeah, I'll be doing that over the weekend. That's 20 hours one way to Florida. So I'll be doing that over the weekend. The next weekend.
Can you fly?
What is it, Alan Kiefer?
Huh? What'd you say, Piggy?
No, I was like, can you fly? Can you guys fly?
Yeah, I can, but so he's a very like nervous dog. Like he's like very antsy and very nervous, and I don't want to do that to him. Put him under a plane and all that stuff. So, and it kind of gives me a chance to like kind of say goodbye for right now. Kind of go on a road trip with him for the weekend, and then drop him off at my sister's and say goodbye basically. So,
got it.
So it's more than just a weekend stay at Bernie's.
Oh no, definitely not. So we'll probably hit up some parties on the way down to Florida. Go one last hurrah. Maybe drop out some bars.
How deep into Florida?
Like the middle part of it.
Yeah, CMP was saying you can go and visit Allen and then probably try and pick up some statues while you're down there.
Yeah, I don't need to buy any more. Trust me, I've got 50 statues on my pre-order list. I don't need any more.
I think Allen's further down south, though. I think Allen's down there near Fort Lauderdale.
Oh yeah, I think he is. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I'm not really gonna have time to stop anywhere really, and like do anything. I'm just gonna drive straight there and back basically. So
20 hours. Is it 20 hours?
Yeah, it's 18 and some change, I think. And then when you stop and all that stuff, it's probably gonna add a couple hours. I'll probably end up staying the night somewhere in the middle or something at some point because I'm not gonna drive 20 hours straight. So I'll probably stay at a hotel or something and make it a weekend. So
my brother's in Alabama. You could stop there. I don't know if that's halfway.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep driving until I can't drive anymore, basically. So I think I'm gonna end up taking like a day off or whatever and use that as an extra driving day. So, but it's gonna be a long weekend.
You still gonna stream from the road or?
Well, good thing I don't stream over the weekends. So,
is it King Banana, Steve?
Yeah, he's stationed. I forget what the base is, but he's stationed in Alabama.
Yeah.
So that's where.
Where?
What city?
I forget. He was stationed in Alaska for like 2 years, and he moved to Alabama.
That's a big difference.
I send him like clothes all the time, and he says he hates when I send him jackets or hoodies or stuff because it's not cold there.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
But yeah, so let's just get into the news, the license stuff that Steve hasn't talked about for over a month now. Let's see here. Ship screen. So some J&D news. They announced a Jinx statue. They teased it first, and then they've been showing little pictures here and there. Man, I'm super excited for this piece. Actually, I don't want to say right now, but this is a license that I might go in for. It might be my first J&D piece. So if I end up liking it, so
what's Jinx?
Jinx is like from so it started off as a video game, and then they made a show Arcane is the name of the show. It was on, I think it was on Netflix. It's a really, really good show. If you get a chance to watch it, I would say watch it because I think there's like 2 seasons of it on Netflix right now, and it's such a badass show. Like, probably top 10 shows that I've watched in the last like couple years. So it's an animated show, but the style of it and everything, it's really, really unique. But I'm definitely looking forward to seeing this statue, the real of it. I mean, if I like it, I might just pick this up. I don't know. Depending on, it's not like $10,000 or something, you know, ridiculous. Cause I know J&D stuff is pretty expensive. So we'll see. But I'm definitely looking forward to seeing this. Oh, and just like Walton says, it's League of Legends, the video game, but it was kind of like a show they made from that, called Arcane, which it's a badass show. Like I said, I think I would recommend that to anybody to watch.
I bet it's gonna be $3,000 with that shark. I
Yeah.
don't know if that's a shark, but
It's like a rocket launcher that she has, but yeah, it looks like
You said it's J&D?
yeah, J&D.
Yeah, it's gonna be 3K.
Man, I hope not. I hope it's like 2,500 or 2K. You know, that's what I'm hoping for.
you're gonna go for the round base or the square base. This is a
Well,
round
it
base.
looks like the round base right there. So I think they're doing the round base, and they're doing like that realistic take on the like they've been doing with the Berserk stuff. They're doing it with this too.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it comes out. I know some people complain about the portrait already. I have pictures of it. So we'll see. I really like it so far. Excited to see the full reveal, and then I think they're talking about doing her sister. And then I don't know if they're gonna do the whole line or not. So, but,
What's the name of the show, Jarhead?
Arcane.
And it's on Netflix.
Yeah, it's a dope show. I think you'll like it, Piggy. The
I'm
the way they do the animated stuff on it, it's like different. I don't know how to explain it, but like it'll be like normal at one point, and then it'll just flip and like do like a crazy montage. It's dope.
I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah.
I'm not rich, so I don't have Netflix.
It's okay. I pay for it with the money I save on not getting the subscription-based YouTubes. So that's
Okay. I got you.
I don't know. That kind of stuff is getting out of hand lately, man. I've got like HBO, I've got Netflix, I got Prime One, and they're all getting more expensive as the years go. Like to the point where it's like way more expensive than cable ever was.
Mhm.
You know, to have all
Altogether.
those.
Yeah.
So that was teased, and then so they were teasing some more pictures of her. So it's the little bit of the base. That's her navel. No feet, Piggy. No feet.
I was just about to ask. Yeah,
I mean, unless you can take the boots off.
that'll be an awesome swap out.
Yeah. So, and then that was the head sculpt that was teased. I don't know if they do they do swap outs for their statues for like heads and stuff. I'm not sure. I never had a G&J piece.
They did it for the Batman, the what's it called? The vampire guy. What's his name again? They had like a mass portrait and then an unmasked portrait.
As a swap out?
For his portrait.
Yeah. So I don't know. I hope there's a more of like a crazy looking one for her. Because she's like a really crazy character. Like she's like a lot of tragedy in her life. So this portrait makes sense, but I kind of want a crazy portrait of her.
That's interesting.
So some Alien vs Predator statues are coming people's way. I think this is about to ship out here soon. I forget which one this one is. It's one of the three brothers, right?
But it's the Compton brothers.
The Compton brothers. Yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna be huge. Look how
Well,
how huge it is, Paul.
You notice like on these tables that they usually show like 85 different statues. There's like 4 predators on it. So that tells you how big this thing they are.
Yeah, this looks. I think Alan Kiefer's gonna get this too. Man, it's massive. I was moving the Predator stuff around in my room, and man, they're just the portrait itself. It's like it's a two-hander piece.
Two-hander.
Yeah, these things are massive.
Yeah, so this will be coming people's way probably here soon. Some art that
that's
Sideshow
cool.
came out with, so they're doing a Dr. Octopus, so of course they got to come out with an art print for it. What do y'all think about this art print?
I like it, but it
almost
makes me.
looks-
No, go ahead.
Sorry, no, sorry, go ahead.
No, but the statue that they're doing is just a standalone Doc Ock, right? It's not like a Dio.
Yeah, I don't think Tadao.
So this is making me want a Dio. You know what I mean? It's like release that piece.
Well, I mean, there's a few customs right now that are doing some dials. I'll show you. I'll show you.
He's kind of like a
backstage.
salesman, man.
Backstage. I'll show you some dials. But yeah, so this is
Texting them now like I got another commission.
This is done by Lee Bermejo. I don't know. The suit looks kind of weird. Like I guess he's just like changed or something, because it's like the top and then like the mask is not connected to the suit, and like I think he's wearing jeans.
Are you talking about Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he got Christmas lights in his hands?
I think he stole some like I don't know. Like, let Sideshow speak for this.
Well, and I'm wondering if this head sculpt is going to be like the one on the new statue. Because remember I was talking about how it looked like it was like low on his face.
Mm-hmm.
I guess this is kind of maybe how it's going to look.
Oh, there's the mustache we were talking about right there.
Yeah.
I hope, like, I know they already said that it's only going to be one portrait. I wish it had like multiple portraits for the Doc Ock.
Yeah.
But it's not a diorama, right? They're not doing
No.
a diorama.
As far as we know, I didn't see Spider-Man on in his legs, so you could kind of see his legs in the tees. So, but I didn't see anything. Ledge though saying that we need more dioramas.
Yes, we do, Ledge. I agree.
I agree, and not 1/5 ones, like actual quarter scale ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Luke saying this is the art print for a comic cover. Statue will be very different. Yeah, I guess he said that his suit is going to be the yellow and gold, right? But I'm just going off of like maybe his head sculpt is going to be maybe similar, because he is screaming like this in the tees, and he's got those goggles. So maybe.
Will he be? Do you think he'll be breaking out of a wall like
No,
I did the thing with
you don't see a wall or anything behind him.
the fastball special, or
Maybe the
They gave
base
that a
is
wall.
like a bunch of bricks.
No,
they
I just
gave-
think that probably the only similarity is probably the head sculpt. I think maybe it's going to look like that. Maybe.
PCS
Matt,
has Daredevil jumping out of the stained glass.
Matt, when I hear breaking out of the wall, I think about the Kool-Aid Man. You know,
Yeah.
you bust through the wall. Oh yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
What y'all know about some Kool-Aid Man?
Kool-Aid Man.
There's
yeah,
another
we
art
know.
print.
Yes, please.
Animated look to it. The Catwoman from the animated series, the Batman. I'd be smiling like that too if I was him. Yeah, so I thought this is pretty cool. I mean, if especially like if you're gonna get that animated Batman from LBS, this is something that might go with it.
I thought this came out already, but
This, I
Yeah.
don't think so. It was just teased not too long ago. This is the Art Germ piece. Let's see here. I know people have already talked about this. I don't know if y'all want to go through it or not, but
Yeah.
this is right.
I was talking to Vision about this earlier, and we saw I know we're going to talk about pricing tonight, so we can hold it, but this definitely kicked off in the pricing. And I told him it was going to be around 1,500 because that seems to be like around the norm for these pieces.
Yeah.
My only issue with that is, to me, I'm not hating on this piece. I'm a Turtles fan, but this looks like the old PCS, like something from when it was still a pop culture shop.
It doesn't really match the line.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it looks straight up like the old school line, which I love, by the way, but it does not look like it goes with that new line at all, not even remotely.
Yeah.
Do you guys
I've heard some people like in some of the shows like justifying it, but I I would agree that this is more of like the anime look to it. It doesn't look bad, but it doesn't look like it would go with that line either. I think you're right.
Yeah, I wouldn't pay more than $780 for this.
Yeah, but you know it's gonna be more than that.
Oh yeah, way more. Like almost double.
I think it's the paint, man. I think the sculpt is there. Like he definitely like it looks more realistic. I think it's just the paint.
So I think they should have like, because you know how like a rhino's skin is like rough and it's got like texture to it.
Yeah.
If they would have done that, you know, and added some more like dirt on his uniform and on the gun, like I think it like the sculpt is there, but I think the detail is like lacking. Because if you look at Krang, like he's got a ton of detail on that, right?
Mhm.
So the turtles, if you look at their skin, they've got like cracks in their skin and everything. But this is a very flat look to it. Even the gun, even the gun's like doesn't have like a worn or weatheredness to it, you know. So
It doesn't look metal.
yeah.
And
As Buck would say, it's not enough speculative highlights on this gun.
And then weren't we supposed to like? How do we get him before we got Bebop? Because didn't they showed the
Yes, they showed him first. They showed the team.
like months, probably almost a year.
Oh, they got the. I didn't see this.
The Dion head portrait. You always gotta have a Dion head.
Hey, where is Dion?
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
He's got some stuff going on right now, so I excused him. So.
Got it.
We should call him. You should call like he called you. Remember?
We're like, hey, what do you think about this? Your portrait on here? What do you think? What about you, Matt? What do you think about this? Anything?
Well, to be honest with you, sorry to say, but I just learned who this character was last week. BBC. So
I don't know what the BBC is. So no idea what you're talking about. But is that like a search engine, like a Google or something?
Oh, it's another great show. That's on.
I wouldn't call it that, but it's a show.
Show. I know you wouldn't, but it's another great show. That's on. Shout out to the gang. Yeah, you know, they're talking about this. I didn't know who the character was. To be honest with you, I thought it was a character from Spidey Punk or something. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like it could fit, right? Looks like it could fit with Spider-Man.
Did you say that like Rhino's cousin?
Right. That's what I thought it was. I didn't know. Yeah, it's I'm not, it's cool, I guess.
No, but Matt, like when you compare it to the rest of the line, the turtles, like, do you think this goes with it? I think
Yes,
that's the biggest issue.
I don't know the line. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But does anything to all?
Like ask me about anime, Steve. I don't know.
But does anything about this statue say $1,300 to any of you guys?
The 1/3. This is 1/3.
Did
Right?
they announce the price on it
Yeah,
already? Is it
1/3.
It's 1,300?
It was $1,260.
1,260.
1,300.
Yep.
On Tuesday you can find
Who's
out.
making it? I mean,
PCS.
Yes.
yeah, PCS 1/3. Yeah, no, it does. I think we're at the stage now where we don't even look at statues no more. We just look at companies, right, on what they charge. At least I think so, right? You would think certain companies have established their own price line on things. Sideshow was the only one that was bouncing around with prices, and now it seems they're starting to level off.
PCS bounces around too. Some of their stuff is all over the place too. So like, there's a lot of companies that
but it's generally it's generally always over 1,000. It's usually like between 12 and 4. Obviously, when you have a monster piece like the Ghost Rider, that's something different, right?
Yeah.
Piggy, what price do you see on this one?
I wouldn't pay any more. I mean, I promise I'm not hating when I say this because I think it looks good. It just looks like it's from the old line, and I wouldn't pay any more than $800 for this.
What's the difference between the old line and new line?
The old line is like more animated, and it's about it's at least 5 or 6 years old. And
those are quarter scale too, right?
Yeah, those are quarter scale, and this new line is more like live action, so to say.
Okay.
And they're third scale.
Honestly,
way more detailed.
Honestly, for me, if I was to get a turtle piece, it wouldn't even be any of these. I actually like their piece, the new one that they just put out, the movie.
Half scale.
Yeah, the half scale one. I like that one most actually, compared to these like they're 1/3 scale ones. I actually like the half scale one better so far.
As Jarhead would say, no one asked you, Jarhead. No, just kidding. Yeah.
Luke said 1260 might. I'm sorry, CMP. Luke said 1260 must be the early bird price because he saw 1400. So it's getting higher.
I don't see 1400. Sorry.
I don't see 13 or 11.
No speculative highlights on the gun. I'm out.
There's like I'm telling the paint, man. There's like I only see 3 colors here, like gray, brown, and gray. Or
there's black. There's black.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, there's 4. I think this PCS needs to work on that paint on this one.
I think that like Jarhead was saying, that texture, like the paint and the texture, both will help a lot.
Yeah, I don't know if they can do that now though. It's not sculpted in, right? Or am I wrong?
I don't think they can.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
The paint, yeah, but the texture, absolutely, I don't see it. And it just, again, it's not a terrible statue at all. It just doesn't seem like it goes with the new line and everything else that we got. Because I was like super hyped as soon as I saw the Krang, and every other figure, even the ones like I didn't get, I was still hyped to see it. And when I saw
Casey Jones is still my favorite one out of that whole line.
Yeah, that Casey Jones looks amazing. And that Krang, like I'm still doing mental gymnastics trying to figure out where I could possibly put him if I were to get him. But
yeah, and I think this switch out is kind of lackluster too. Like I don't think anybody's going to use this switch out for him because he never. I don't think he was ever looking like Dion. You know, I think he always had his little hat on. But if anybody wanted to know what Dion would look with a hat, this is what we're looking at.
I saw someone Photoshop his head, like it made it like 25% bigger.
Uh-huh.
Do you think his head's too small in this one?
Nah, I don't think so.
I don't think that. I don't know. It just doesn't really seem to go with the line.
It doesn't. This is like one of like so. The whole line has been a hit so far, right? This is the only one I think is kind of lackluster.
And I really don't understand why we didn't get the other one first, since that one had all of the teas and the concept art and the talk around it.
Yeah, I don't know. No idea. Got something that they just decided to do. But I think this is the weakest one out of the whole line. But I mean, it's still. I don't want to say it's not horrible. It looks like a good statue. It's just mixed with those other ones. It kind of doesn't look like it goes. So,
yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah. So similar details on it,
but it hits the subject of these prices are increasing like crazy. And I was saying how much I thought it was before we found out, and everybody kept saying, "There's no way it's going to be that high." And I'm like, that's where we are now in this hobby. I think the average price is like $1,000 for a quarter scale, and probably starting at 14, 15 for third scales.
See, I've been used to that price for a long time now because a lot of the custom stuff is that price. So like now that a lot of the license stuff has caught up or surpassed it, it doesn't really bother me as far as quarter scale goes, because I'm so used to spending that much money on a statue anyways. If I really, really want it, I'm still going to get it because that price doesn't bother me. But I think people aren't used to that sideshow being that expensive, and I've heard it already from a lot of different groups. It's like, they're that expensive, but are you getting that much worth out of that statue? Is it worth that amount of money? There's a few statues that I think yes, but for the majority of some of the statues that they're putting out, I'm not sure. I don't know.
And I agree with that one. With that, like this one, for example, like this is not just for me and my budget and my taste. This is not like a $1,200, $1,300, $1,400 statue.
Yeah. Yeah. People are still going to buy it though. You know what I'm saying? Because the people are going to want to complete the line.
Complete the line. Yep.
So
I wonder what's like the profit from these statues. To be honest, like selling this at $1,400 MSRP, like what's the profit gains on
Well,
this
you know,
one?
you've seen some of these custom pieces that are like super like cheap, and it makes you wonder. You know,
Yeah.
I showed a statue like a long time ago. It was a diorama, right? And well, two of them actually. Recently, I showed one that was a Spider-Man versus Venom, and that was $900 shipped for two quarter scale characters
That's crazy.
shipped, right? Then I showed another one a while back that was a quarter scale statue. It was Vegeta versus Goku, big statues, right? That was 600 shipped. So you really makes you wonder how much they're making off these statues.
I wonder if, of course, a part of it is like the license fee that they have to pay, but I
Yeah,
think that's a
which
small amount.
which that's the first thing you hear when you hear about, oh wait, there's licensing fees. Valid, but at the same time, you know, I guarantee they're still making a big profit,
yeah.
Even though they're paying licensing fees.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So
I heard somewhere like they determine the price months before they release it. So if they know the price months before, then the edition size really doesn't matter to them, right? Like in a sort of way. Like if they price something at like $1,000 in 3 months they release like, hey, we're gonna come out with this. They already made up their mind with the price in hand with the licensor, don't you think?
I think if that's the case, they also know the edition size because that's going to be calculated into the price. They know.
Yeah, because you know, a smaller size, I would imagine because they have to pay a licensing fee, right? It just makes sense if it's a smaller ES, the statue is more money.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I mean, they do the same thing in the custom world, minus the licensing stuff. The more smaller the ES, generally it's, you know, it's going to cost you more because, you know, if you spread it out, the cost out of more statues, you can generally lower the price, right? So it's the same thing. So I would imagine that you know, I don't know, but I would imagine the Jubilee is not going to be that big of an ES, but we'll see. I could be wrong, but I wouldn't imagine it's going to be more than 500.
I think luckily for Sideshow, well, we'll talk about Sideshow, I'm sure, a little bit later.
Yeah. So yeah, this is the Rhino. I said I've seen a lot of people talk about it, so we won't, you know, bury it to death, but just kind of want to show it. Like I say, it doesn't look bad. It just, to me, it doesn't fit the line.
I think it does. I mean, just to like do a better job with the paint job, and I think it's there, but I'm probably not seeing it. What do you guys see? Yeah, I've been out of the game for so long, you know. It's like,
yeah. if you're trying to complete the line, yeah, I get it. But if you're just like, oh, I only want badass like statues in my collection, I don't think this is it looks good. Like Bebop and Rocksteady were like always like, you know, one of my favorites from the show. So, but if they do a Yosagi Yojimbo, yeah, like I'll probably have to pick that up at 1/3, and you know, it'd be a dope statue.
I'll get it. I'll get it just so I can sell my custom, even if it's not better than the custom, so I never have to hear Buck's mouth again.
I don't know. He was my favorite character out of the whole show. Like when he showed up and kicked all their asses, like yeah, he was my favorite. But him and Casey Jones were my favorite.
Speaking of that, well, I'll tell you. It's a long story of how this made me think of this character, but when you said Casey Jones, I thought about Vega from Street Fighter. And, that's a part of something I'm setting up to try and tell a story with those two characters. I've been asking PCS for like, they sent me the notice that like those 10th scale Street Fighters, I got the Vega and Ken coming. They've been shipping that thing for like 7 weeks, and every other week I reach out and they're like, oh yeah, we got it all stamped up and boxed, and any day now they're going to be off to and it's getting closer and closer to the door of the warehouse every week, but it still hasn't shipped. So I have no idea what's up with their Street Fighter line.
And those are 1/10.
Yep.
I don't know. They put out a couple of them, right? Or no? Am I crazy?
A few did come because Black Ice got a couple of them, but then like they just paused. And I even emailed like several months ago. I was like, "Hey, did these stop? Because it's been like a year since I think they were supposed to ship, or what's the delay?" And they're like, "Oh no, something happened." I don't remember what they said that first time. And then I got a notification like, "Hey, they're shipping." And it's been almost 2 months, and every other week I'm like, when are they going to ship? And they're like, oh, we're boxing them up now, and it's like they're right by the door, ready to go out. And I'm like, can you just get them out the door? Like, can I just come pick them up?
Yeah.
Man, it sounds like an ex-girlfriend. That's what it sounds like.
Right.
Yep. Speaking of disappointments for Piggy,
I didn't like this newsletter.
Let's hop into some Tweeterhead news. I don't know if you guys have seen this. They put out a letter, I think a couple days ago or a day ago, that nobody was expecting. I don't know if you guys have you guys seen this?
Yeah.
What about you, Piggy? Have you seen it? They send this to you?
I glanced at it when I was scrolling, but thankfully I was at work and getting ready to go into a meeting, so I had to put my phone down, and I forgot to go back because I was going to comment, and it wasn't going to be nice. So I'm glad that happened.
Well, I particularly wanted to get your opinion on this real fast. I'm going to go ahead and read through this, and then I want your opinion, Piggy, because you've got the money invested in this company. I don't have anything with them or whatever. But I've specifically put this in there because I wanted your opinion.
Okay.
Tweeterhead news. Hello, everyone. We know this process is taking longer than expected. While shipping has been delayed, we're now at a point where we have significant concrete progress to share. Below is a detailed breakdown of our latest updates. It shows a picture of boxes. Superman replacement busts are finally complete. Replacement customers will receive the same edition size originally purchased. We will be reaching out to each customer with tracking information as shipments go out. A container is on the water right now containing Gillman, black and white, and full color. Beastman exclusive, Doomsday bust, and yes, he is huge. I've heard that before. The container is scheduled to arrive at the port of Long Beach early February, and we'll begin shipping as soon as we have inventory in the warehouse. Shipping end of January. The following pieces are on track to ship from the factory at the end of January. Catwoman quarter scale exclusive, Catwoman 1/6 scale exclusive, Catwoman regular 1/6, Batman quarter scale retro, Batman black and gray, Motu Sorceress exclusive, Motu Sorceress regular, and Motu variant. What are we thinking so far?
I'll believe it when I see it. When I see it in the customer's hand, that's number one. Number two, one of those statues that's asked about the most is Panthro, but yet nothing about the Panthro on here. And Panthro was supposed to go out ahead of half
all
of the
those,
that they have listed here.
Yeah.
So it seems like the same song and dance, duck and dodge. I'm not going to trash them because there's a possibility, like a small 3% possibility that they may be telling.
There is some Panthro. Let me continue reading this because Panthro's in this part.
Okay.
So production team update. We have brought on a production manager. So they added another person to their team because I know that was small. We're confident that this will result in a faster and more consistent production turnaround moving forward. Remaining pieces, direct outreach. For pieces not mentioned above, which you mentioned it, Piggy, we begin contacting customers directly in early February with progress reports and estimated delivery timelines. This includes items sold directly through Tweeterhead, such as Panthro maquette, Beastman variant, Skeletor variant, Batman Noir maquette, Batman and Mr. Freeze bus, Darkseid maquette, and Man at Arms maquette, regular and variant. Let me see if there's any other. Yeah, I think that was it. So
okay, so they finally mentioned these statues like the Skeletor variant and the Panthro maquette. that were supposed to be out again ahead of a bunch of the other ones. So that leaves little confidence. And then the second thing, they said we added a production manager, just like when they were having issues ever hearing back. And they said we added, well, not Chad, but what was his? I can't think of the guy's name, but they added the guy. Yeah, we'll say Mike. Yeah, Mike was supposed to help.
I think his name was Steve.
Steven was supposed to help with the customer service issues and the contacting and getting back to people. Number one, that's way too much to just have added one person, but I understand they're not like a huge mega, conglomerate, but still that's not enough. So if you couldn't deal with the customer service issues, adding a production manager, I don't think is going to deal with a lot of these issues. And the biggest part is the scariest part. The pieces that you have to hear back from are the pieces that were sold directly through them. Yeah. So it seems like the ones that they're getting out is almost obligatory because they're maybe whatever deal they have to have sold those pieces through like Sideshow or some subsidiary or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're putting the pieces that were going directly from you to the back of the bus, that doesn't give any hope for those pieces, nor the pieces that they allege are going to hit the dock at the beginning of February. I don't want to be super negative on them because anything is possible, but I'm saying 97% this is bullshit and 3% maybe they're telling the truth. Yeah. So that's me being fair and balanced.
So another thing to think about too is, like you were saying, Sideshow is helping them with these statues. So like the ones that they're helping them with, of course, they're coming out first because Sideshow.
Obligated, yeah.
But not only that too, I would imagine, if Tweeterhead was to make Sideshow look bad, Sideshow could probably sue them, for, not being able to produce or whatever. So of course they're going to try and get those statues out first before Sideshow takes whatever action on them,
And all of that those are huge red flags. Like no matter how much fluff, and maybe it's just because of like what I do for a living and I have to read like communications and contracts and stuff all the time to where you can see when something is a fluff piece and see the red flags behind it and not so much what they're saying, but how they're saying it and what they're not saying. And I don't have a lot of confidence in them.
Yeah, I don't think anybody does really at this point. Ro was asking a valid question. What lies are we reading, XM or Tweeterhead? Steve, XM and Tweeterhead are licensed pieces. If you had a show, you would know, I guess, because I figured you'd be a licensed show person.
It's starting to come back to me, I think.
just to remind you,
on the licensed shows too, we also have all the slides. There's like 3 or 4 slides you're missing here. So there's one about refund updates. There's one about distribution partner update.
Did you want to read those? Since
yeah. It says refund update for Piggy. We have begun the processing of refund requests in batches. Once a refund request is submitted, our team will contact you to confirm the amount due before processing the refund. If you have not already submitted your request, please email Tweeterhead at tweeterhead.com. Not the other guy, Mike or Steven or whatever. This is all requests are being tracked and handled in the order they are received. The next slide says distribution partner update. As previously announced, we are no longer selling directly through our website. After reviewing the challenges we needed to correct, we determined that partnering exclusively with Sideshow was the best solution. Sideshow has supported Tweeterhead since our very first release, and having them sell directly, ship directly, communicate directly with customers, blah, blah, blah. And then something about Tweeterhead moving forward. Tweeterhead is not going away and is blah, 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 blah.
Everything's okay. That's the obligatory, like, we're okay. We're doing all right.
Yeah. So
yeah.
Shout out to Piggy and his ultimate patience with this company.
What do you have ordered through them, Piggy, right now?
Anymore? Nothing. You got
a refund?
I've been refunded. I've canceled.
Oh, cool.
nothing else coming from them. The last thing I got that was tweeted. Matter of fact, I'm never buying anything directly. Well, no one's buying anything directly from them again, but, or anytime soon. But no, the only piece I got in recently from them was the Skeletor on Panther, and I got that from Battle Cat. And I have the Beastman coming, but that was through Sideshow.
Yeah.
Smoke and mirrors. Smoke and mirrors.
Yeah, we'll see. I would imagine they're going to get the stuff out that they are partnered with the Sideshow at least, like because they don't have a choice with that. Sideshow, it will probably sue them if they don't. So,
and they're probably going to refund the rest of the stuff that was probably directly from Twitter.
I just don't see how they could do a refund without putting themselves out of business. You know how many people probably asked for a refund already? You know,
I think they should just. Well, I can't tell them how to run their business, but it would probably be better if Sideshow just bought them out and maybe their team did certain lines, like they focused on Thundercats and He-Man and complete those out. Or maybe they could even, I think they would do a good G.I. Joe line. Let them work on that.
Yeah. You know who I want to make a G.I. Joe line? Prime One. I know they've made a few here and there, but I want them to do more, you know?
Did they do a Serpentor?
Yeah. They did a Serpentor. I think they did. What was the guy with the metal face?
Cobra. Destro.
Destro. I think they did a Destro. Did they do a Cobra Commander? I'm not sure.
Maybe they did a Baroness. I know someone did a Baroness.
They did a Baroness, I think.
Yeah.
But I would love them to continue that line, man.
That would be dope.
He-Man and G.I. Joe, man. That's my childhood right there.
Oh man, let me go get a shirt. I'll be right back. Sorry.
And then let's go with the last picture. Somebody so gracefully sent a picture in real fast of Dion. Oh, I guess I did have that. I don't have it in here anymore. Let's see. It didn't download, but it was Dion's face on Rhino. So, but it didn't download, so I can't show it.
I'm sure they're gonna put it in the groups.
Yeah. But yeah, so I guess I did have the other slides on there, but I don't know, man. Tweeterhead, after they did that whole mess with the video and everything, I think nobody really has less confidence in them than XM at this moment. You know, like
none. And earlier when we were talking about the PCS 10 scale Street Fighter piece of shipping, D3 said he bought their Dan and Ryu through Sideshow, and they still haven't come. And those were the first couple of ones that came out in that line. They are like tortoise speed slow.
I don't know, man. There's a lot of stuff in the licensed community right now that are just crazy, like shipping. And every company are having their issues right now. Every company, and everybody's favorite, you know, Prime One has their own. You know, it's like, you know, you're not gonna see the statue for a long time, and then they ship. You know, their shipping is way more expensive. What the hell is that?
Oh wow, it's Cobra Commander kidnapping the Baroness. I need that shirt.
I know, right? It's perfect timing for the shirt, for the show.
That's dope.
Steve just want to show. Steve just want to pretend he has some guns and just do this.
Oh, look at the tags though.
Yeah, ship that down to Georgia, please.
I hope Prime One continues with the G.I. Joe stuff, man. They haven't touched it in a long time, and then like since they came out with the He-Man, you know, they obviously still have the Mattel license, so that'd be dope if they did some more G.I. Joe characters.
Man, I would love that.
I would love a Sergeant Slaughter. I don't know. There's like lots of characters that I would love.
There you go.
Yeah, I was trying to show that earlier. So
Sorry.
Just the Dion switch out. But yeah, so do y'all want to do pictures first, or y'all want to get into the verses first?
Either. I think maybe we should do the verses first.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw this shirt and I was like, no, I saw this shirt on like someone's wearing it at the mall, and the guy was like, oh, I got it off this website. I was like, give me the goddamn website.
So now when you see me in it, you can't say I had it first. I'm like the dude at the mall had it first. Actually.
Yeah. I never got to see G.I. Joe, but like you guys talk about it all the time, so I'm sure it was like
You never saw G.I. Joe.
I played like with the action figures, but I never got to watch it.
Man, give me a second. My computer froze up again.
What else seeing?
I got to restart. I'll restart my computer real fast.
You're good.
But I'm seeing those like you haven't lived until you see those awful PSAs at the end, like where the theme of the episode is done, and they come on and they're like, and that's why you should never open the door for strangers and never answer the phone and say your mom. Like they give this horrible scenario, and then they give you the message, and then you see little knowing is half the battle.
That's funny, man.
I'm watching G.I. Joe this weekend.
Yeah, G.I. Joe for life, says Storm Shadow. And he says, if there was only an IT guy to help Jordan. You had the whack G.I. Joe since you were born after 88.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, man. Everything great. How dare you?
Yeah, I got to see some of what's called He-Man, but that was only because my cousins were really heavy into it, so I got to watch some of that. I didn't get to watch all of it, but I was more on like Dragon Ball Z, the Power Rangers, and all that stuff. But I was born in a weird time, right in between like all the old and new stuff.
Yeah, because you like imagine all at the same time. We have Voltron, Thundercats, He-Man, G.I. Joe, Silverhawks, like all at the same time. Oh man.
I'm not gonna deny, like I'm sure you guys had fun with it, like, but never got to watch them.
I think like when you like how Buck, like you mentioned Dragon Ball Z, and like how Buck and Cash connect with Dragon Ball Z. That's how a lot of us like. That's my connection with He-Man, which is why like I get so hyped anytime I see something He-Man or even something Conan. Since I'm looking at Matt, I always think about Conan. When I see like a Conan or a Red Sonja, that is like next level excitement because it activates the member berries and the nostalgia.
Well, yeah, they didn't really have much Conan back in the day on the TV, but it was more. They had remember Thundar? Yeah, Thundar the Barbarian.
Yep.
Yeah, Thundar the Barbarian.
Yep. He sued He-Man. He sued He-Man. That's why He-Man got more money. They, you know, the creators of Thundar, like I think Hanna-Barbera and all of them, or whomever it was, they sued He-Man when He-Man first came out because they said it was the same character as Thundar, so they had to change him up a little bit.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. I don't think it's the same character. I think it's
when he first came out, he was more savage, and they were like, "No, man." Just like Conan sued Thundar.
I remember. I remember just a vaguely. They just Conan just like a small little run though, so I don't know what it was because they just took it as the barbarian aspect. Yeah, and that's what it was. Yeah, and I forgot Thundar's. What was the Wookiee? Whatever. Forgot what. I forgot what that was.
What about? Did you like Speed Racer and Johnny?
Oh yeah! Oh heck yeah! Go Speed Racer.
I love Speed Racer.
You had Johnny Quest. Johnny Quest was one of my all-time favorites. With Haji.
Great.
And
yeah.
What was the dog?
I can't remember the dog's name.
Critical's in the chat. He might know.
Bandit.
Yeah. Bandit. How did you know, Steve?
I looked it up.
I was about to go off, man.
Can't cheat.
Here we go, Matt.
Oh yeah. Oh heck yeah. That was actually one of my favorites, man. Go Speed Racer. Yes.
And he was rude too. Like, oh girl, I can't remember her name. He used to always go off on her, put her out the car. Do you remember the girl? The little haircut. She was like, was she his sister? She was really annoying.
Yeah. Ukla was the one from Fresco said Ukla from Thundar. Yeah. And Thundercats with Mumra, and I remember when that came. mean, I started getting older when that stuff was out there. When that stuff started coming out.
Did you ever watch Spectre Man?
Which one was that?
Oh man, so he was kind of like live action, and he would always fight like the kaiju monsters and stuff like that. He was almost like Ultraman.
Oh
like,
yeah.
He would get like giant and he like raises.
Yeah. Now I know what you're talking about. I remember Spectre Man, and I said this before. I was like Inframan. You remember Inframan?
I don't remember Inframan.
Kind of the same. Kind of on the same.
Same family of like Ultraman and Spectre Man.
Yep,
Yeah, they had
yep.
a couple of those. Yeah.
I remember, the Gargantuas.
Yep.
That was one of my favorites. Obviously, when they fought, remember that was a big time shit. That used to come on. So they used to come on every Thanksgiving. You had when I was growing up in New York, we had every Thanksgiving Godzilla came on. It was Mighty Joe Young, King Kong, the Gargantuas.
Did you like Gamera? Remember Gamera?
Yeah, Gamera came on, but there was so many different episodes of Gamera. I think it was like Monster Week. That's what it was. It was like Monster Week, and they would play all the different shows. They had all the different Godzillas and all that stuff. Yep. Oh, Gigantor. Yep. I remember that. I remember that. Critical.
We had a dude in Chicago named Svengoolie. He might be nationwide now, but back then he would show like you were saying Monster Week. He would show the monster films all week, and he would go back and forth. Like 1 week he would do the kaiju monsters, and then he might do like the Universal monsters, like the Creature from the Black Lagoon and all that. Man, I feel all bad now. Everything sucks compared to back then.
No, I mean, that's what I'm saying. These guys, I'm like, man, y'all don't, they don't know. I mean, we had it good back then. I even liked the King Kong remake with Jeff Bridges.
I did too.
That was good.
I did too. Jessica Lange took over favorite.
Yeah. That's a good one. And of course, and I still have the poster.
Oh,
back in the day, where he's got 2 feet on each twin on the Twin Towers.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna get a new computer soon because I don't know what it keeps doing. It keeps like freezing on me. So
stop them websites, man.
Hey Jarhead, my T-shirt saved the show. Just a heads up.
I'm glad.
Get these pop-ups.
That's what happened.
Let me open up all the stuff that I had opened up before.
She bad. Who's that? Friends with Robert. Y'all get them too, don't you?
Wow.
Space Angel.
No, I don't remember Space Angel.
I don't remember Space Angel, but do you guys remember Electro Woman and Dino Girl?
Nope, I don't remember that.
And there was one called Mighty Isis that came.
Oh yeah, I know Mighty Isis. Definitely know Mighty Isis. But that was a live action show. That was more. Yeah. That's like saying, do you remember? It's like
the Wonder Woman and the Bionic Woman type of.
Yeah. That was that. And then oh come on, what was with Chaka? The Slee Stacks. Come on, what was the name of it? I'm drawing a blank. Come on, the Slee. Would it go back? Critical, help me out. The Slee Stacks and Chaka.
Was it like Lost?
Thank you. Yeah.
that was an ABC Saturday morning one.
Yeah, that came on before Soul Train.
All right, so some of these pictures are kind of out of order and kind of mixed up, but that's all right. We'll go over it anyways.
On the license.
So this is the one like super sexy Jubilee statue that's out there. That this group is like one of those like I won't say sleazy groups, but they do like the whole sexy everything. So
I got a She-Hulk from them.
This is yeah.
The cleaner one. The cleaner one.
I don't know if I like the fact that Jubilee is like half naked. Not really.
Release the nipple.
Maybe this is an older Jubilee. I know it kind of looks older.
It is. It is.
She's of age here.
Doesn't this one have a bubblegum portrait too?
Probably. It seems like they all pretty much have a bubblegum portrait. But yeah. So There's this one. There's not a lot of Jubilee statues out there, even in the custom community. There's like I think 5 maybe. So
Isn't she
Show the
on
variant,
your,
please?
Yep, there it is.
there's your bubble gum.
She looks high as heck right there.
Yeah.
I think this one's gonna win the whole thing.
Yep. Does I don't even remember what I was about to ask. Forget it.
I actually like how they did her hair here, where like the faded out black and the purple.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like that.
Oh, that was it. I was gonna ask, isn't she on your X-Men versus Sentinel? Like,
yeah, she's on dial 1/6 dial. Yeah. Yeah, I think that was one of the first like actual licensed Jubilee statues out there, besides like a Bowen maybe.
That bubblegum portrait looks good.
So here's another custom. This one came out way back in like 2018 or 2017. I guess they were tired of like hands and like heads, so they did a foot.
Way back.
Sentinel foot.
Your definition of way back and mine are two different things.
back in the day. So yeah, there's this versus Sentinel foot.
Wow.
Look how far we've come. Right?
Respect. Like Jubilee and Kitty Pryde get the least respect all the time amongst the X-Men characters. They're like, just throw her on the toe.
Look how old this picture looks, and it's only 2018.
It's because
like
of
those old like when we were kids, we were seeing all those old pictures.
It's because of the wood vinyl wall.
I was about to say, because he's downstairs in his basement with the wood paneling.
JoJo says Jubilee can sure blow those bubbles.
Wow.
Yes.
I don't like this portrait.
I don't like the foot. I don't like the effect either.
I don't like the effect. But I like how they did her jacket.
Hey, look. Bubblegum.
Yep.
She's got to have a bubble, apparently.
I've never seen this one.
I have. I've got videos, a lot of this stuff later too, so we'll look at some videos.
Pause.
That's how the computer keeps getting sick.
So this is the only piece that I added in here that is an actual like STL file. I've never added STL files to any of these verses, but I thought this was a pretty good one, so I added it in here for the sake of like diversity. So
is this one Angela has?
I think so.
I would say Ant would probably get this, but I don't think he likes Jubilee as the character. But I think he would like the base with the X on it.
I know a lot of people don't like her showing her midriff either. So she looks like more of a kid here for sure, though.
Yeah, definitely.
Jose says she's too thin, but nothing about the X base.
Yeah,
I actually like the sculpt on this. Like,
and what I do, well, never mind. Yeah, there's some things I don't like about this statue at all. I'm not gonna say them out loud, but
again, this is an STL file. I just kind of added it in here just to for shits and giggles. So,
but I'm glad it's another option because a lot of people do love this character. So
yeah. Oh, he weighed in on it. He says the best thing about this piece is it has an X base. This one I showed a while back on the show. I thought this was cool because it's like that early 90s, 80s like stuff on the base. Like it has Super Nintendo and like all this stuff from like pop culture from back in the day.
What do you think about the power effect?
Kind of cheesy. I don't think it's like as good as some of the other ones we're going to see. But I like this one probably better than the last one we just
portrait. I think the portrait looks better than the last few.
I don't get why people are complaining about like Jubilee showing her belly button and stuff. Like I feel like all these pieces show their belly button so far.
Yeah.
Because she's like her character is under 21, so they're like,
I mean, that's honestly, and that's a style right now, ain't it? It's like all these kids out there wearing like midriff. And when I was in high school, all the girls are wearing midriffs. Like it's coming back around again, you know. But all the girls that I knew were wearing those low cut jeans and the midriff, and you know,
back in my day.
Has anyone seen Buck lately?
Yeah, he was on the show on Monday.
Yeah, I think he was.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so sorry, some of these pictures got put out of place, but it doesn't really matter. We know which one's which. So
only on the custom shows.
Yeah. So they actually have the vampire portrait on her one. Where she's a vampire. So in one of the later stories, she becomes like a vampire. So
oh wow,
statue.
That's odd.
Yeah, I don't think I got to that.
There was a whole thing, and then I think she had a kid too, if I'm remembering right.
See, that's from wearing those midriffs.
But I like this piece a lot. I think this is probably my favorite one I've seen so far out of them. But now I also like that base.
Yeah, for sure. I think the portrait looks better. I don't like her power effect.
Yeah, that's the only thing that bothers me out of this whole thing.
The portrait looks way better to me than the other ones that we viewed.
There's that STL file painted a little with brighter colors. I kind of like it with the brighter colors. Better. Yeah, the paint job. Like paint does a big difference in this statue.
That's what I'm saying. The Rhino, if it had a better paint job, it would definitely stick out more.
This pops.
What do you think now, Ant? With the because I think it brings it to life. It looks
it looks a lot better.
Even the hair looks better with the darker. Oh yeah.
Yeah, this looks good.
It actually looks good.
She's Puerto Rican in this one.
Yeah, like it's crazy. It almost looks like that the pink is glowing because you can kind of see it on her legs, like kind of like how bright it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks way better.
It's surprising the STL file. It looks really good.
Yeah. They're getting better, man. So here's the newest custom that was released not too long ago. I wish I could show like the videos that this group does, because they're like pretty good videos. Like they're kind of like the ones that Sideshow does.
She kind of looks like Megan Good a little bit here, but
I like this a lot. This looks good, and I know this company. This company is really good with the females.
Yeah. So to me, this too is like one of the only ones that will fit into an X-Men line because of the base, you know, like to me, like a lot of the other ones are just kind of like standalone Jubilee statues, except for that foot one. I guess it could go in the versus line, but
that one bothers you.
Yeah.
You said it with such disdain.
Yeah, with that foot one.
Hate that fucking thing. But yeah, I like this one a lot. Bubblegum.
Yeah.
I like it with the glasses and a gun. Looks dope.
Real small base. What do you guys think about the power effect on this one?
I don't like that little star part in the front that kind of looks like a ship anchor. I mean, not a ship anchor, a ship steering wheel. Like, yeah, I don't like that part right there. And it's one in her hand as well.
Yeah.
Outside of that, I like the rest of the power effect. I like the statue overall, especially seeing it with the glasses and a gun.
There's too much at the bottom, too much power effect. It kind of makes it look like a coral reef or something.
You can actually, I have pictures of it later, but you can take away these power effects too. So
okay.
You don't have to use them if you don't want to.
Right. Okay. Well, that makes sense then.
Or just some of it, right?
Yeah. Here's that other statue we were looking at earlier. just different angle. See, this power effect, I like this better because they didn't have that whole chain. You know, this looks better just in her hands. Here's some more of the base from that other one. Some X-Men comics. I like this base a lot. But to me, this is like more of like a standalone Jubilee.
But I could see it with that Dazzler too.
Yeah.
That's kind of dope.
I said I like the nod to the old, like, you know, old school 90s and 80s and stuff. So but yeah, this is back to that other one we're just looking at. This is without the power on it, so you can either use it or not.
I like it better without the power. I wonder if there's an option just to take away some of it because it's just a little too much.
Yeah. Well, I think you can still use her, like the powers in her fist and everything. I think you could just mix and match.
Oh, that makes it better. Way better.
What's that old 80s movies when they were in detention? I forget the name of that movie.
Breakfast Club.
Breakfast Club. This is that stance from the Breakfast Club.
Molly Ringwald.
At the end where he's like,
Yeah, I like this one.
Yeah, this one's badass.
yeah. The other ones are kind of like that more animated look to it, you know. This is the first one I think that is like actually like a realistic-ish, you know.
And it definitely go with like other X-Men. Like,
Yeah.
I could definitely see this going. All of them.
I think a lot of the other ones are more like I said, like standalone or cartoony. This is like the first one we got to where it like kind of fits with like XM or like a lot of the custom stuff that's out there. So
I think this will look good with what's her girl name? That wears the she's with Archangel. I just forgot her name.
Psylocke?
Yeah, Psylocke. I think this will look good with that sideshow Psylocke.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see
So
that.
that's that one, and then there you go, sideshow.
Gross.
Dude,
Yeah,
No,
honestly, I like this one.
I like it too. I love her portrait. Like, I really like her portrait.
The only thing that bothers me is that the size of the Sentinel hand. That's the only thing that bothers me of the statue. But you know, everybody's like, "Oh, well, the Sentinels are, you know, they're different sizes." But I get it, but I don't know. But I do like the statue a lot.
It's grown on. Definitely.
She thick, man.
I think they executed it really well, like the power effect at the back of the skateboard and then the power effect at her hand. They did a good job with that.
I like it from this angle a lot.
Yep. That light up too.
Plus. I don't know, man. Like, I haven't seen one yet though that like looks exactly like fireworks, you know. But this is probably pretty good light up for sure. I don't know if the hand's gonna light up, like that part on the hand. I think if they're gonna do it, that should light up too, right?
Yeah, I think so. Do you think the base is gonna look cool without it being lit up? I didn't see that yet.
I think it looks all right without it. I think just like a lot of statues that have light ups, like that light up like brings it, you know, more like to the next level, I guess. But
I don't like that sub base, to be honest. I wish like they took out like the bottom part of the base and put just rocks on it or something.
when they have sub bases like that, I feel like they're standalone statues. Like I feel like this is like a standalone Jubilee. Like I would be happy to get the statue, but I would put it off in a corner somewhere, you know, away from everybody else, and it would just be Jubilee, you know, skateboarded, you know, like I don't
Your
know.
side piece.
Yeah. Side piece.
The biggest deterrent for everyone on this one was the price, man. Everyone was talking about the price on this thing.
1050, right?
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Your average price is gonna be $1,000. That's like the average price now. Especially they'll throw in we put the light up on there, and
Yeah.
people make the argument, well, make it cheaper without the light up. But then if they do that, people are gonna be like, we want the light up. So
You guys, so you guys don't think it's worth the 1050?
Mm, I don't.
900. I will go up to 900.
Maybe 850 for me. 800, but 850 maybe.
So like that, the Weapon X was around
1,000.
that price, and I think the Weapon X is like way better, like a way better statue than this. I do like the statue, don't get me wrong, but I think to me that one was, you know, worth its price because it was more, you know, intricate, and it was, you know, something they haven't done before and all that. But even when that came out, people were complaining about the price, right? Everybody was like, you know, I think it was 1,100 or 12. I don't remember how much exactly it was, but it was around that price, and people were complaining about that, you know. I don't know,
But I think it's a good price for people. Like, say, for example, if this is your character and you've been waiting, like, when am I going to get a Jubilee? Especially if you don't know about the custom ones, you're like, get me a Jubilee or a quarter scale of Jubilee.
Yeah.
And now they got it. And I think those customers are like, finally, I got it, and it's dope and it lights up. So they may not care too much, or people that are looking to have a like representation for every team member, so she completes their line. I think they're not too upset about it, but your average person is like, I'm not going to pay that for Jubilee because I love this piece, but I wouldn't pay over 900 max.
Yeah.
I have a question for you, Jarhead. Like,
Yeah.
I did a poll on my YouTube thing.
Oh, I didn't know you. I didn't realize you were still doing anything with your channel still. But go ahead.
I'll keep an eye out there. But I asked, is Jubilee overpriced? What would your guess be? There's 74 votes in it. What would your guess be on the percentage wise that said yes, it's overpriced?
Like 70% probably.
What about you, Piggy?
Probably the same. Probably like 70%.
Matt, how about you? What do you think?
Well, give me the question again.
Yeah, so I asked, is Jubilee overpriced? What do you think is the percentage out of 74 votes that said yes, it's overpriced?
You know what?
I would say 90%.
What
I
about
think at least 90. I'd say at least 90%, but that doesn't mean they're not going to buy it.
Yeah,
wasn't there a question J&D would do it better?
Yeah. Is it okay if I share my screen real quick, or so I can show you guys? So 80% said yep. 7% said nope, day one. 5% said going for a custom Jubilee, and then 8% said we'll wait for J&D Jubilee.
As they should. As they should.
As they should. Yeah. So, you know, putting analytics out there, I thought that was very interesting because
Majority of people said it was
Overpriced.
But you know what's funny about that? People are still gonna buy it.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is still gonna sell. Just like every other statue that everybody said was too expensive. Weapon X, Constantine. I mean, the list goes on and on. I remember when Juggernaut came out, right? And people were complaining about that. This statue is not far from that price that Juggernaut came out of. I think it was like 1,300 or something for Juggernaut. Thanos was, I think, 12.
Yeah.
So I don't know. People can complain, but then they're still gonna buy it. So
They're gonna do it anyway.
Because like people were talking about the Dazzler was very comparable to this one, right? Like not a very popular character, almost same base. I think that one was 750, and then the Hulk Sideshow Hulk came out. I think that wasn't it 850 or something, or was it 950?
which Hulk?
The Venomized one.
Yeah, it was something around there. That's gonna be way bigger than this.
I know, but it's still under $1,000.
Yeah.
My biggest thing on this one was like it should have like there's not a great way to start the year with price like
Right. And like you said, we're just in January.
Yeah.
Figure Kong says the price is justifiable for an X-Men statue collector. Other collectors that collect various IPs question the price because it's not at the top of their list.
Yeah, I could see that.
And that's what I was saying, like for the people that are saying, where's my Jubilee? And they want that character representation, they're probably like day one before, the minute she was available to PO. I can see that.
Yeah, I really do like the statue a lot. You know, and I do need a Jubilee for my team, so I'm kind of just deciding on whether I get the statue or the custom. So we'll see.
You sound like this broke boy over here, Ramo. He says Guts just shipped and ECC treks in a few days. You know how much all that is in total right there? It's like $8,000.
Yeah, he's quote unquote a broke boy.
Baller alert.
Congrats, Ramo. That's awesome. And he's looking forward to that ECC T-Rex.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like this piece too, man. It's like insane how this got overshadowed by the price.
I didn't like it when I first saw it, but then it started growing on me, especially seeing it from this angle.
Yeah, I really like the portrait. I don't know if you guys got to see the portrait.
Yeah. So and then
it's gonna be a good battle. I like that one a lot. I like this one right here a lot.
Yeah. So this is another angle of taking off all the fireworks and just having her doing the, you know, fist up.
He said he sent a $5 super chat. See, that's why broke boys do right there. No, sorry.
Art actually had a custom on his show that he did a review on. I don't know if you guys have seen this one, but this is another cartoony looking Jubilee.
It kind of looks like one of the ones that we saw.
Yeah,
I think this is the one that that Ant has.
Okay. Yeah, not showing her navel area.
Oh, yeah.
So
Let's see.
this one's doing a little winky too. But I don't know what she's doing with her hand there. That bothers me.
Taking it?
Oh, that's a Jim Lee style.
I don't really care for this one at all. I like the hair. But I don't like the sculptor, the face. Like as I zoom in, it's just getting worse.
Jesus.
Oh wow.
Yeah, exactly.
I kind of like it from certain angles. I like it from certain angles. Like when you show
From far away, got it. So this is some more pictures of the sideshow one. I kind of like how they did the glasses. It's got like that shiny, reflective, changing color on the glass.
Is that how it's gonna be? Because in other pictures it doesn't look that bright.
Yeah, I think it's the angle. I think it changes. It's like regular glass, like you know, how glass changes with the like light and stuff. I think it's gonna change just like that. I like the smirk that she's doing in this one too, though. Uh, 18.5 inches.
I like that one right there. That looks good right there.
It's kind of small, isn't it?
That's quarter scale. She's not
but
tall either. But again, like, nah, I hate to bring it up, but 18 inches for $1,000.
Pause.
So some might be think that's worth it.
Jesus.
Oh man, you see what they did here, Steve?
Yeah, the overspray.
Yeah. Ugh.
And noisy, man. Like I wish I would stop doing it. I mean, the gray man looks like
It'll grade the gray man. I'll grade that out here
yeah.
when it gets in his hands. That'll be all gray, I'm sure.
Hmm.
Gray bases when he's needed. It's a cool statue though. Like I don't think a lot of people are a fan of the skateboard initially, but now people are starting to like gravitate towards it.
What do you think of it being bent like that? Like how it's curved?
It bends to the left sometimes, but I don't know, man. I think you only get that type of bend when you on skateboards.
It's happened to me a couple times.
I don't even know, like, but yeah, I think what Fear Kong said initially in the beginning, so like this will go for the X-Men guys. I completely agree with that.
I think a lot of people are that way though. You know, like people will complain about pricing because it's not for them. But
Mhm.
the moment something comes out that they really want, they'll buy it because that's what they collect. I think that's a very, very true statement in this hobby. Like, you know, we all have our opinions on stuff, even if we're not buying it, you know.
Patrick Thomas is asking, what does everyone think about the sub base? What do you think?
I don't mind it because I feel like this is a standalone piece. Like, if I was gonna put this next to my X-Men pieces, it would bother me. But for me, like this would be off somewhere by itself. So it doesn't really bother me. I've always kind of liked those kind of sub bases. So I'm not a good person to ask is like stuff like the one on like the one we were talking about with Doctor Doom or the Ghost Rider. I like those kind of sub bases. So but that's just me. I know a lot of people don't. What about you?
I don't know. Sorry. Go ahead.
I said, what about you, Steve?
Yeah, here, like it's exactly what you said. It's like a standalone, like that Doom on Throne. Like
Yeah.
I get it for that one, but here, especially if it's an X-Men, part of the X-Men team, it's not gonna flow with any X-Men that I have or any X-Men that I've seen out there.
They haven't really done that before, right? With sub bases, like I don't think I've ever seen them do that with the X-Men statue, let alone anything that I know of off the top of my head that they've done a sub base like that.
Unless this is the beginning of like a new line, but
Maybe. But why would they do that with a random X-Men character?
yeah.
You know? I don't know.
I don't. Everybody says it doesn't go with some of the other pieces. I think it goes fine. I mean, it's just a representation of the character. I mean, it's not you're not setting up a diorama where they all have to match to they're doing the same thing. I know, Jared, you've got your Sentinel diorama, and you know what I'm saying. So that's a scene. So everything should match on that one.
Yeah.
But when you have representations of characters, I think it goes fine to me. It's like you can say the same thing for like Beast or whatever. You know what I mean?
Beast definitely doesn't go with anybody because he's in X-Mansion, right?
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. So but a lot of people bought the Beast, they like the Beast, and they put it with their X-Men.
Yeah.
So having a line of characters, it's just representation of the characters for that group, whether it's X-Men, Avengers, or Spidey villains, or whatever. You know what I mean?
For me, like I said before, like how I think of it, I wouldn't have her with my X-Men. Like she'd be off like in the corner somewhere, But I can understand somebody having her next to all their other X-Men. You know, so most of my collection is X-Men. So I don't see a big problem for me to have it off somewhere by itself. You know.
No, what do you call it? Sub base, the round thing that it sits on
the black part. Yeah.
At the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't recall them ever doing that before.
They did it with the Iron Man, the Mach 3, but that was an old piece.
Yeah.
I don't know why they needed it. I don't know.
Just a weird random thing for them to do all of a sudden. And Steve, there's the picture of the statue not lit up. So I know you're.
Oh, okay. That's true. Looks like trash. The overspray, I don't like.
You can't see it. It's not on the front of the right. It's just.
I could see it. I could see it with my, with the overspray. I've been trained.
I love
what do you?
CMP calls stuff trash. This is it's trash.
It's a small little pause. Trash. I was watching old episodes, like, because I was going to the gym or whatever, and I was like, man, I definitely like say that word really funny. Trash.
My favorite two are trash and the emphasis you put on like bust.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah.
Like,
I don't know what it is. Gabriel says they should have kept it going like the rest of the Sentinel line. And then Luke says, looks lazy to me, like they've put the light up parts in there and then built a statue on top.
Yeah.
But that was the thing. A lot of people were complaining that every X-Men has to have a Sentinel base. So, they did something different.
I mean, it's still got a Sentinel base, so.
Yeah, but it's still different. I mean, it's still mixed up.
I don't care because that's what I collect anyways. I don't mind the Sentinel bases. So
in that case, it should go with the Rest of the X-Men, right?
Yeah, but I'm still gonna put it off to the side.
Yeah,
if I was to get her, I would still put it off to the side.
We all have that weird thing, right?
Yeah.
Is it because she's not fighting a Sentinel enough?
I don't know. I just feel like it's a like off to the side piece. Like I wouldn't put her with all my other X-Men. So, but that's just me. You know.
So I guess the question is there a Jubilee that would go with the X-Men for you?
I think that custom is one of the ones that would fit in with her. You know, to me, it would fit in more than that piece. If that makes sense. To me, the other one's definitely more of a standalone, and the custom one's more of a. I can see that in my collection. You know, like it
X-Men line.
Yeah, in the middle of all the X-Men. You know.
Okay.
So. It's your boy. This is an old video of his, obviously from like 7 years ago, of the Jubilee with the foot. Yeah, so you know me in videos, man. I have to see a video of something in order to get like the full appreciation of it. So here's the foot Jubilee.
I think for its time, it looks good.
Yeah.
Because that base is huge, by the way. Her freaking jacket is cool though, sculpted cape, whatever. That's badass. The flow and everything.
Like I said, shout out to Gem Mint, one of his older videos.
Well, the base is big on this one too.
Oh, yeah.
Look how long the base
is. Big old foot.
I'm gonna measure that thing.
He's measuring it right now. I mean,
God.
Man,
23 inches deep.
Dang. This would be hard to
20 inches wide, he said.
Dang.
I haven't saw him with his fade in so long. It feels weird to see how many years ago this was.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the Jubilee versus Foot. Let's see here. So this is the sideshow one. Let's see.
I'm looking for that Archangel, by the way. Just heads up if anyone has it. Good price. Not $1,000.
Where's a better custom one that you can get?
See, I love her eyes on this one, man. The portrait looks really good. I wonder who did it. Oh, you see the base? It's like a billion colors. I didn't see that.
It's a billion colors.
It looked like it was going through a billion colors.
I think this looks good. It looks really good. Yeah. Like I like it lit up though. I don't think I would ever not have it lit up. You know what I mean? By the time I'm not constantly 24/7, but anytime I'm chilling with my collection, I know I would have a lot of feature on.
The glasses on her head, it kind of like does a weird, like in some aspects, like that shininess to it, but then you can see through it. It's weird.
Piggy, was it you that said the portrait on the bubble gum would look so much better if she was winking?
But she was winking on it was another statue that she was doing.
She was winking, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is
but on this one, I did say I think the bubblegum portrait looks a million times better.
Yeah, but didn't you say? I thought somebody had said if she was winking, that'd make it look a whole lot even more better.
Oh, no.
Like she's raising up her glasses to give a wink while she's blowing the bubblegum.
But maybe that would. I think it actually would look better. But then her hair is kind of over her eyes, so
it's two different right hands too. Because she has one closed and one open to hold the glasses.
Yeah,
I think.
So CMP, I looked it up. It said the sculpt was Villar.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Jorge Villar?
Yeah, and Raphael Phillips.
Oh, wow. We should hit him up, Jorge.
Yeah, two different hands on the glasses too. You're right, Steve.
Of course. What if there could be any more swap outs on this one, what would you guys want? Like another portrait or something else with her hands or different skateboard, like a CMP skateboard or something?
I just want that. If you're gonna light up the base like that, I think her hand should light up too. But that's just me. I don't see a light up on it. So
Well, I know the whole point of this statue was like her skateboarding stance, but I would like the skateboard to lead and give her a pair of roller skates. I like to see her on roller skates.
you see her hair, Steve. I think you should do your hair like that.
I'll grow it out.
Because tonight will be.
Oh, you mean like pink?
Yes.
What the
Oh, I went for the style, not even the color.
Yeah.
I think Steve should paint his hair pink and blue, just like that girl.
Pink and blue.
Gross.
There you go. I can see it. I can see it. All right. Let's see here. This is another
Vintage.
another versus boot. Das Boot.
I like finding old collectors like this. Like
I do too. Statue of Matinee. This guy. Oh, it came with art print too, so that's cool.
Does it say 5 years ago?
This one says 6 years ago.
6 years ago?
I think Jim Mintz was like 7 or 8. Yeah.
Are you still grossed out by it, seeing it on the video as opposed to just the still shots, Jarhead?
Yeah, I don't like this.
what if it was a big Timberland instead?
If it was a Tim, I'd be all for it.
Shout out to Rashid.
He would have bought the whole line.
Shout
Yeah,
out
guys are
to
energetic.
Ground Affected. This guy, he painted this statue.
Oh, this is the 3D printed one, right?
Yeah. I wanted to show this one too. If y'all
Yeah,
interested,
man.
give him a follow. But I kind of want to show this. This looks dope. The way he painted this.
Wow.
I think he
lit up
put
the
a
base.
light in the base. I think,
Yeah.
or am I tripping?
No, I saw it. This looks great, man. I think he did the skin perfectly. Like that looks good. Dang, look at all those Patreons.
There's that, and then art statue collector. He did that. Some
$2,000.
I don't care for this one at all.
You said this one's 2 G's? This one?
Yeah.
No,
That's
I
what
think
it
the
says.
storm was.
Oh.
Storm.
Okay.
I was
Yeah, I
like,
can see
what? It's gonna have to pause everything and like break down why this was priced at that amount.
I don't know what she's doing with her hand. It's like not even touching her at all. Like,
Yeah, that's kind of awkward.
yes, agreed.
Is there room? Maybe some. No, I was gonna say maybe some type of power effect goes there, but there's no opening for a peg for a hand.
This kind of reminds me more of like the X-Men '97, though.
I think Jose says Jim Lee one though, right?
Possibly,
Her coat looks good.
yeah. But me, it reminds me more of X-Men '97.
Yeah, I think that coat, the detail on the coat is probably my favorite as far as just the coat.
So yeah, well, let's just get into it. These are the contestants. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 jubilees between one licensed and the rest are custom and one's printed. So I don't know if we should do the old, where's that video? I guess I don't have the video anymore. That combat video, remember the breakdancing?
Oh yeah.
I think I finally deleted that one. Everybody was complaining about it. So, but yeah. So first, I guess we'll go from the right side. We'll do this one versus the foot.
The foot. Now that statue is gonna be famous in the community as the foot.
Steve, man, which one do you think is better?
I like the Jim Lee one, the one with the weird hand.
Okay. What about you, Matt? Matt,
Am I muted? No, I'm not muted.
no, I can hear you.
Are we doing sideshow one or between these two? Which one are we doing?
The one on the right, the foot, and this one.
That's the ST. That's not the STL file though, is it?
No.
The one in the middle is the STL. No, the one over here is the STL. Not the foot.
So
The standing one, the one with the X base.
You choose the one that's not the foot. Got it. Real fast, people in the chat, go ahead and then pick which one you would pick between the foot and the X-Brace one. What about you, Piggy? What would you pick?
I never thought I'd say that I was going against the foot, but I'm gonna go with the one that's not the foot,
Not.
and only because I like the coat. I think the coat is done really well.
I know it's crazy for me to say, but between these two, I would go with the foot. As much as I hate the foot, I hate this one even more. With the frumpy jeans and the face that is horrible, I don't like this piece at all. I don't know what she's doing with her
Yeah,
hand.
I didn't like the face, but I like the jeans actually. It's got that cell shade type thing or whatever, right?
She's not
He's
showing her
going
powers. Like
He's
I
going
don't,
against your piece, Ant. You still with us, Ant? He's going against your piece.
I don't like the base, the X base. It's gross.
And then he continued to berate her.
I can go on and on. I don't like this one at all. So, but you know, for the sake of the game, you know, I guess this one advances, and this one it's 3-1. So, foot is bye. Let's see here. Let's do half naked versus this custom right here. Steve, which one would you pick? Half naked or this one?
Empowered.
When you like when you caption it like that, half naked or
I mean, she is half naked.
He swayed the vote.
yeah, for the audio listeners, no kidding.
Walton says
I'm
not
only-
Hooker Jubilee.
I do like the I almost said their name. The fully clothed one, I guess.
The fully clothed one. All right. Let's just say that this one's the one with the black background.
The one you would take home to, to your parents and stuff.
What about you, Matt? The one with the black background or half naked?
Yeah, I'm not trying to take the substitute teacher for Jubilee. You know, she's too old to be Jubilee.
Yeah, she does look old.
I'll
So,
take
The hairstyle.
What about you? What about you, Piggy? What would you pick between Hooker and Hooker and Youthful?
The one with the black background that's empowered.
The one that's actually showing her powers. Got it.
Yeah.
Um,
Well,
yeah.
actually, like a teenager.
Well, they're both showing their powers.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
I don't know what this power is, Piggy, but she's actually walking the street too.
Wow.
It's the
Jizzly, not
the strongest power.
Jizzly, not Jubilee.
Street Hooker Jubilee is gone because I choose the other one. Bye, Street Hooker. So I think this one's going to be a hard one. Pause. Between these two, I think they're both really, really good in their own ways. We're gonna go X base versus 80s, or let's go 90s base. they're both pretty similar, like showing their midriff, like the body type's kind of similar. There's a lot of similarities between this one. Two in the middle. What about you, Steve? Which one are you gonna pick?
I want to go with the Puerto Rican one. So the one on the left.
Mhm.
The STL file
Be
one.
from the block.
Yeah.
If these were combined,
Yeah, that's what's like. Put the STL file Jubilee on the 90s base, and you have a perfect statue.
yeah. I will say though, for some damn reason, I like the X base on this STL file. I don't know why, but I do. It kind of fits the statue more for some reason.
You should clip that, Jose.
What about you, Matt? Which one would you pick?
I definitely like the STL one better.
Okay.
Yeah. Especially when it's painted like this. I mean, you had one where the paint wasn't there, but
Yeah, this one's the best.
you can see what the potential of it is. It's more rich in color, and
Pops.
hues are better. It pops. I mean, it's on a black background, so it's going to pop with the pink. But still, the detail and the paint and the coat is just, and her skin and everything else. It's just more realistic.
Figure Con with the comment of the night. Boricua Jubilee for the win.
Wow.
What about you, Piggy?
Definitely the STL file, but honorable mention is that 90s one has the best base out of everyone that we saw to me.
I like it. I wouldn't say the best base, but it's definitely nostalgic. Like I think it's like it tugs at your nostalgia strings. I think when you look at it.
And you think about that time when you see like this version of Jubilee from X-Men, that 90s, so it's dope.
What if the paint job was the same as the one as the STL file? What would you think then?
I still think the STL file looks better.
Do you
Overall.
think the pose
is better.
And like everything. Yep.
So yeah, I am thinking the same thing. The STL file for me is better. So I didn't think that was going to win, but here we are.
We had a lot of firsts. I voted against the foot statue. Jarhead likes an X base.
So yeah, that one's gone. And so we're gonna go back over here and we're gonna do Frumpy Jubilee versus showing her powers Jubilee. Let's go Piggy. What would you pick?
I'm going to go with the showing her powers Jubilee.
Okay. What about you, Matt?
Yeah, I guess the same. The powers.
Steve.
We're going off the two on the right?
Two on the right, yeah. The Frumpy versus black background.
Frumpy.
Yeah, the one with the powers.
It's just that like Jarhead can never be on those contestant shows. He's like the Miss America. He's like, you gonna go with this broad with the crooked crown, or you gonna go with
Right, the one with the nice, coat and portrait and face.
Right.
It looks really good.
So I actually hated this statue more than any other statue, even the foot one. So this is going back.
Jesus.
But you didn't treat her as bad as the street. Well, I guess because she's.
I hated that one more. I had the Frumpy one. I hate the most. It was horrible. I would choose the foot one over that one any day. All right. Well, so we're gonna go X-Base Jubilee versus Power Jubilee. STL versus Custom. STL versus Custom. Piggy.
Man, this is hard.
All right, that wasn't me. That was somebody else. I'll give you a hint.
Because tonight will be the night that I.
I'll go with showing her powers.
Showing her powers.
That
Okay.
was rough.
What about you, Matt? STL versus the Custom.
I'm going STL. I like that. I like this STL Jubilee a lot.
Yeah. I think this is the one that Angela has. I think
Who has?
Angela.
Oh, okay.
I think this. I think I saw it in her collection. What about you, Steve? Which one would you pick?
This is probably like gonna be the hardest one for me. Pause. But like, I really like the paint job on the 3D.
It's kind of hard to go off of because that's like a really good paint job versus a like this. This isn't even printed yet, you know.
Yeah, I mean, like, but I'm gonna go with the one on the right because like all the portraits look great. Like I know this company, like the female portraits always look superb, and yeah, I'm gonna go with the one on the right.
Okay. So I guess it's up to me. So the STL, I love the paint on it, like how vibrant it is. Like I like the sculpt. But I'm not gonna go on only paint alone, right? I think the other statue with the power effect is the better one overall with the sculpt and everything. If the paint matches the other one in any way, I think it's gonna be better. So I'm gonna go with that one overall. So that kind of splits us down the middle. I think we got 2 STLs versus 1 custom. So I guess we can leave it up to me. I'm gonna
go to the chat.
The chat.
Yes.
No, I run this show. Big game.
Wow.
No, I'll go to the chat. So if pick which one you guys want. Either the STL or the custom, and we'll just, by people's comments, we'll go off of. I'll give it about a minute.
I can't believe I'm agreeing with Walton. Or Walton's agreeing with me, rather.
So let's see here. Gabriel says custom. So that's 1 for custom. X-Men exclusives custom. So that's 2. I'm gonna go about a minute before we decide. So
there's 30 people out there, man. Come on.
David Jones.
David customs. That's 3 in a row. If y'all want the STL to win, just keep pop in here to STL. Jojo says, "Oh, now you asked the chat."
Ledge set custom.
Custom.
Come on, Ram. You gotta give us. You can't say tie.
Ram says tie. If he had his way, he would just buy both. Or is it that they're not under $5,000? They're under $5,000, so you can't buy it.
Set STL, sideline set custom. So
we have our first STL vote.
No, Walton said STL.
Did he?
Yeah.
But overwhelmingly, it's been custom.
Oh,
says STL.
That's right.
We'll go to
on FTLs. Let's go.
Bring out 30 seconds.
Yeah, because custom is still way ahead.
Yeah, it is.
She's like she's holding up a pom pom or something.
I like how JoJo says, "Oh, now you asked the chat."
She's holding.
Ram will pick STL. Oh.
Yep. She's holding up a pom pom.
You already picked. You already picked, Ram. You can't change that.
Right.
Good try. Good try.
He wants chaos.
That Dominion voting.
Yeah.
So right now it's 1, 2, 3, 4 STLs, and all the rest are custom. So I think if anybody doesn't make another comment, I will declare the winner as.
I count only 5 customs, right?
6 custom to 5 STL.
What does that mean?
There's 1 custom vote. Somebody voted 1.
Oh, he's just counting.
More
he's
than
just counting.
Counting.
This has been the longest 30 seconds.
Oh, thanks, Ant.
Well, I guess we have our answer. So the custom wins. Since nobody else wants to chime in, there's over 27 people in here. So
I learned a lot of times when people don't comment when they're watching it, a lot of people watch it on their TV. Like they'll have it on.
Yeah, could be true. All right, so this is what I expected. I expected this custom versus the sideshow piece. I expected it to come down to these two for sure. I didn't expect the STL to make it that far, but it did.
That paint job, man. That paint job
I think the paint job definitely helped that statue. So you got sideshow and the custom. Steve.
Could you tell me the price of the one on the right?
I would say the prices are very similar. Let's put it that way.
Very similar. Yeah. I honestly, I'd probably go with the one on the right if I were to put it with my X-Men line. I love like the concept with the sideshow one, like the it shows her power effects and the portraits look great on it. But the one on the right, man, I love her tongue sticking out like she has, and I like the bubble gum and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I'll go with the one on the right.
On the right, custom. What about you, Matt?
For me, it's sideshow, easy all day.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Piggy?
Sideshow.
Sideshow. Okay. Before I give my opinion, because
The tiebreaker.
yeah, I'll let everybody in the chat chime in.
Sideshow.
Figure Con
PR.
says PR. So I think he was talking about the STL, right? I think he would have tied it up, but he waited too long. Sideshow, Cylon. Rome said sideshow. Mr. Popo said the sideshow easy. Jojo Valdez says custom. Ram says sideshow all day. What about at night? Luke says sideshow. See here, X-Men Exclusive says you damn sideshow fanboys. Matt and Piggy eat them glazed donuts.
Wow. No, never.
See
It's
here.
an action pose, and she's crouching.
Figure Con says Boricua Jubilee didn't make it, so he'll go with the sideshow Cuban Jubilee. X-Men Exclusives, he says the custom. Gabriel Gutierrez says the custom. Patrick Thomas said sideshow. And then Z Hero says, as much as I love the E Jubilee sideshow, win this one. He says, Ramo says, afternoons, maybe. I'll switch.
That's funny.
And then Z Hero says, E Jubilee looks Hispanic. I think he's talking about the one on the right. For me, they're good for different reasons. Like I was saying earlier, like the custom one to me would fit in the more in the middle of a bunch of X-Men statues for me, and the sideshow one for me would be off to the side. I like them both for different reasons.
Pick the goddamn set. Okay.
But I like the dynamicness of the sideshow one more. It appeals to me more. I will say that the custom one though, I want to see printed and painted first, because this is just a render, right? So we're just looking at the render right now, and it still beat all the other ones just with the render. So I'm kind of wanting to wait to see this one printed and painted first before I actually make my final decision, because I actually want a Jubilee and I'm kind of deciding between these two. For me, so I'm gonna, before I buy one, I'm gonna wait till that one gets printed and painted. And I hope the paint is just like that other one we saw from the STL, like very vibrant and like, very saturated colors. So I'll wait, but for right now, I would pick the sideshow one as my winner. And I think the majority of people in the chat, I think says sideshow as well.
Since he went with the license piece, he's out of the game now, so I'm taking over.
It doesn't happen very often. This is for that.
I
know. But like I said, I want to see the other one painted, like printed and painted first before I actually make my final decision. They both look good for different reasons. But yeah, so yeah, I think Sideshow actually won this one. So congratulations, Sideshow, for for actually winning one for once. I think they've won like once or twice. I think before. So.
I feel like that was very rough on you, man. I feel like that you're like getting beat down. You're like, I can't.
That's why I made that face, because I was like, I can't believe I'm about to go with Sideshow. I've picked the licensed company over custom before, but I don't think it's ever been Sideshow.
Yeah, I don't even remember the last Sideshow one that won, but there was one that surprised me that Sideshow won.
Oh,
It was
Doctor
like-
Doom. The Doom on Throne, I think.
Custom? I don't think that.
No,
That
no,
one-
the
PCS
PCS.
one?
Yeah, the PCS one.
Did we do that one versus?
I think we did.
I don't remember. So many shows. It's been 2 years of shows.
But so to add to the first recap, Jarhead and I both picked Sideshow over the custom piece. CMP debut Cobra Commander, Kidnapping the Baroness. I went against a foot statue.
Yeah. So and Matt didn't care about any of it. So
And you missed the Jarhead. We went down a memory lane of like the throwback cartoons and like live action shows and stuff like that. So.
they're doing a lot of that lately. A lot of shows from our childhood, like 80s and like that. Maybe not Matt's childhood, maybe his teens or like late or early 20s.
CMP said he wished that you may have been back by then that Prime One picked up that G.I. Joe line, since they're giving us He-Man and we got Transformers.
Well, they've had the G.I. Joe, right? But they just haven't produced a G.I. Joe
In
statue in a long time. So that'd be dope if they did. I mean, I can imagine them doing like a Flint or like a Shipwreck. I mean, there's so many badass characters that they could do. Firefly.
Jojo says, "Okay, let's move on to the."
I think that's
Sorry, Jojo. We'll move on to picks because you said so.
I wish Jojo would join one of these streams one day. I've seen him around for like a long time.
I
Like
mean,
all the shows.
anybody's more than welcome to show, up on the show. If JoJo ever wants to, herd me along in person, and see what happens, you're more than welcome. But yeah, let me get the pictures for today, since we're in a rush.
You see the light behind the Wolverine bust?
Yeah,
Yes.
I noticed that too. He puts a light up and then he calls it a week.
Shut up. All right. This is the prototype. I've showed this piece like a few times.
Oh, yeah.
already, but this is the actual prototype. I wanted to show it. Balhan sculpted this piece. This is I think this is one of the first ones I've actually seen of his, like printed and painted and everything. So, the Russian for you guys that don't know. What do you guys think?
I like
Yeah.
it. But, go ahead, CMP.
No, like really quick, like it came out just like the render. I think I think a little bit the shading is a little bit too much, but I think the scope looks great.
Yeah.
Maybe the paint needs to be like adjusted, but it looks his freaking sculpt is great, man. Like he nailed it with this one.
Yeah, I think so. If I collected DC, I would have to have this character. I love this character, and he beat the shit out of Batman, which is awesome. So, but yeah, I really like this character a lot.
'Cause he's like Batman.
Yeah, he's actually
Batman.
he is Batman of that universe, right?
Right,
So,
he's Batman of that universe.
yeah, just Owlman.
So I want to ask, what do y'all think about the shading? And I only ask because there was a post up about the quarter scale Prime One, I think, and a few people were saying they didn't like the shading on it, and it got into a whole big discussion about shading. So
Shading of this or shading Hush?
on this.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I like the shading on this.
I just posted the shading about the Hush, but
It might be a little bit too much, but I like this, like the style.
What do you think about it, Matt? Because I know you didn't like. Yeah, that was your post. You didn't like the shading on the Hush.
Yeah, zoom in a little bit. Can you zoom in on it? Is it textured?
Yeah.
See, this is fine because it shows a lot of contrast and a lot of diversity because you have the suit with the texture with the shading. When you have something that's just flat and looks like a cartoon and you're just trying to make it up with shading, I think that looks horrible.
Gotcha.
I think where the shading doesn't go for me is around his armor. Like I think that's too much shading. That's where I think they overdid it, but they could dial it back some, and I think it'll look great.
Well,
This is the prototype too, though. So
I think the shading on the armor gives it the 3D effect. Gives it more effect of 3D what's the word I'm looking for?
I think what you said 3D like gives it more realistic.
More realistic.
Live action. Yeah.
Live action, tangible type thing. Again, with the texture and the suit and everything else, I think it works fine.
I think it came out great. I like this. It doesn't bother me at all. Z Hero said though something that he said they haven't made any G.I. Joe. I think he's talking about Prime 1, and they have.
They have. It was just years ago.
It was like I want to say it was like 6 or 7 years ago.
Yeah, it was a Serpentor, a Baroness, a Destro.
I don't know if they made anything else.
Is that Thomas Wayne in the back a custom too?
Huh?
No, that's Prime 1. That's Prime 1.
The one on the far right? This one?
Yeah.
That's Prime 1?
Yeah, that's Prime 1, yeah. It just came out.
No. That's an old one. It's from the game Arkham.
Oh, yeah. That's the Arkham one. The other one just came out, though, too, where his hands are to the side.
It's licensed, baby. That's my world.
If you ever do a show.
That's that limited world.
Yeah.
I prefer this portrait, though, on the right. But I like this other one, too, like the unmasked.
I love that one to the right.
Yeah, that's to me the Owl Man.
Lit. Yep.
Yeah, Jojo says Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow.
Oh yeah, I forgot they did those two.
Because tonight will
Do you need a reminder, Piggy? Here.
Yeah.
And I'll play the whole thing this time.
Because tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again. Don't make me change my mind.
When the cat has the hair.
Yeah, I think this came out really, really good. The sculpt, man, like I said, Valhan, his sculpts are pretty badass, I think. So very museum like type stuff, but I like it.
I'm glad we're calling him by his name now. And
the Russian.
The Russian.
That's the Russian's ass right there.
Oh, that cape looks dope. CMP, do you like the texture of the cape or the appearance of the texture of the cape?
Yeah, like I wasn't expecting like a leather type of like texture, so this I think it flows nicely on this one. It's smooth and everything. Looks good.
Yeah.
I just wish they would dial it back on the shading. That's it. It's not crazy, but a little bit.
I love this statue, man. It is dope.
If I was collecting DC, I would pick this up.
But it has to have that other portrait, the one that was to the right on the portrait stand.
Man, this guy's X-Men collection is always dope. I love seeing his stuff. A lot of customs in here. Mostly all customs.
I love that blob, man.
I like that Mystique. That Mystique looks cool.
This is like one of the only Polarises that I've seen done. There's a couple coming out right now, but I always thought this one was pretty dope.
The Doctor has that one.
Yeah.
I seen that in person. Looks really good.
Polaris.
I'm looking for a Magic.
There's one being made right now that you'll love. There's a dope ass Magic that is coming, bro.
Hey, send it to me, please.
It's a dope ass Magic.
It's nice, Piggy.
I think it's gonna be the best Magic out there.
Yeah, one
of
both, please send it to me because I've been waiting.
That's nice. Whose collection is this? Do you know?
Oh man, I forget the guy's name.
Looks at it.
D3
Mr. R.
posted
Jelly.
this,
RJ?
R
I think it's
Jelly.
RJ Manning, something like that.
RJ Manlin.
Yeah, I think.
Oh,
I
he's in
think so.
Maryland.
I think so. But D3 posted this picture, so he posted this guy's collection. I just thought it was badass. I've always seen his collection. I thought it was pretty dope. And he's got that Omega Red with the black suit. That one's like really limited.
I love that storm, man. That storm is so good.
Of course, you would pick the one licensed out of there. Licensed boy.
I'm all hyped to see this this Magic now.
Yeah, it's dope. There's
Wow,
there's some bangers in here.
That Apocalypse is
Shut up.
huge. No, but look how small it looks like back there. That's crazy.
Beautiful.
Let me get eyes on this. Everybody else already had.
Jesus.
Yeah, I love this collection, man. There's a lot, like I said, a lot of bangers in here.
I've never saw that Angel.
Yeah, it's Franco.
I think that's a 1.35 too.
Yeah, it's a bigger one. A lot of these are bigger scale. I love this Gladiator.
Yeah. Bowen did a great Gladiator, but that one looks good too.
Mhm. A lot of great heat in here. A lot of heat. I love this Deadpool too. Different angle. I don't know. It's like random. We got Red Hulk and Black Bolt in here. I don't know. It's random.
Man, that Psylocke's massive.
It's big, yeah.
Looks tiny there, but it's massive.
I've seen that before. Yeah. Yeah. Some more.
Oh man, he got the Rogue too. The Rogue is massive too.
Yeah. He's got some deep shells. If he's putting all that in there. Here it is again. I wonder how deep that shelf is, because you got that Rogue, and then you got Banshee. You got several statues in, and all those statues are huge.
Yeah, I would say 4 feet at least. Dang.
This statue was getting worked on. A lot of people were complaining about how stiff it was. Pause. So they're they're working on it, making it less stiff. I think it's all right. It's pretty cool.
I like the updates.
Yeah, I do too. I think it looks better than it did before, for sure. Very classic looking. Kind of reminds me of the Sideshow one. With
Yeah.
the portal effect. I want to see it painted and lit up for sure. Fire. I think this guy's Firestorm. He's a herald of Galacticus, as some would call him. What do you think about this? I think it's a little too beefed up to me.
Yeah,
Too beefy.
I don't remember him being that beefy.
No, I don't. This group likes to do that with the characters though. Like they make them huge.
He's from the whatever dimension that
Protein.
they're all on steroids.
He's from the protein dimension.
Right. Right. Never saw him that like buff.
He's jacked.
Like he about to go into full roid rage.
He's training for a competition.
But if he were kind of a little smaller, yeah, I think it would be dope because it looks good in theory. What do you think about the base?
That's the base is like the most boring part of it, I think.
You know what it
me.
needs? It needs a sub base. That's what.
And I like
It'll light up, yeah.
animated fire.
Overspray. It needs some overspray as well.
Oh yeah.
It's cool though that they're doing the character because you don't ever see him very often.
But this is an example I bring up all the time. If, like, say you're doing a Galacticus and you want all of his heroes,
yeah.
you're never going to get those from the licensed company.
Oh no, for sure. What about you, Matt? What do you think about the statue? Do you think he should be as jacked as me or a little leaner?
Yeah, no, it should be a lot leaner than this. I think it kind of messes it up because it takes away from actually who he is.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, look at his neck. You know what I mean? Even his neck is thick. And from what I remember of the character, he was nowhere near like this.
Roided out.
I mean, this is more like gladiator type. You know what I mean?
Yeah. This group does this a lot, though. So is what it is. But you know, some people, if they're looking for this character, you know.
I forgot what that muscle's called. The straps around the quad. Give me a minute. I'll look it up. It's a little accentuated.
There's a lot accentuated. Lots and lots accentuated. This Superman came out dope, man. I'm sorry, but I think this is better.
Don't say it.
This is better than Prime 1. I'm sorry. As long as they're able to do the paint job on this, like really well, like if it's a good paint job, I think this statue will be out the Prime 1. I don't know, man. I just think I like it better.
I do like it too. I just I love like how he's pushing his cape out of the way.
Yeah, a lot of people ask what he's doing. I don't know if you ever seen like in like a cartoon or a movie where a guy has a cape and he like pushes it out of the way. That's what he's doing. Like I know a lot of people are like, what is he doing? Like waiting for his hammer to come back, or he push somebody. No, he's like, if you have a cape,
like Darth Vader.
If you have a cape holding like over your shoulder, like a way to get it off of you, you kind of do it like this, and that's what he's doing basically.
Yeah.
Look who showed up. Say he's doing magic.
He's doing magic.
What's up, Anthony? You saw who won the verses today, huh?
Do you know? This would be interesting because like it's Jim Lee style, right? Like it's doing the Hush style.
Hush style. I know it's very similar to Hush, but there's enough differences in the statue to justify it. Like I said, when it first came out, I was like, "Oh, it's Hush." It is to a certain extent, but I think it pushes past Hush and adds more to it. I think it's, to me, like I said, I think as long as they're able to paint the statue either as well or better than the Hush, I think it's gonna be better than Hush. You'd be surprised, Anthony, who won. Let's put it that way.
I like, comment, and subscribe, please.
Yeah, maybe if you were subscribed, you would know. No, Sideshow won this one. Believe it or not.
Do you? Ledge asked. He said, "I like it myself. Will they do 1/3? Do you think
yes.
this?"
That was one of the options. You could either get it in a quarter scale or 1/3. Anthony I love surprises. I ruined it for you already. Welcome.
Jesus.
I like this Superman too a lot.
Yeah, I do too.
I really do. Especially seeing the Prime 1, it's the quarter scale's coming out now, and some of the changes they made to it.
Yeah. Again, like I said, as long as they're able to do the paint really well on this, I think it's gonna be a knockout. Not only because I like the sculpt and everything on it, but like the swap outs, right? The Hush Superman doesn't have nearly as many swap outs as this.
No, they only have portraits.
Yeah, this one's got hands, portraits. I don't know. I think this is better.
I'm not gonna lie. I think this is better than Prime 1 too.
Yeah.
What?
I think it's going to come out better too with the texture and the paint and everything else. I think it's just going to be.
As you should, Anthony. You should always you should always like my videos, not just the ones that Sideshow wins.
That's funny.
He had to wait and see before casting his like.
Before he's like, yeah. Also, too, a lot of people complain about the Superman statues where he's never like smiling or anything. Well, here you go. Here's a portrait where he's actually smiling. He's like a happy-go-lucky, mean-looking Spider-Man or Superman.
2026. I get it.
see, Piggy, this one has the texture and detail that I like. You know what I mean?
I was just gonna ask you about that.
So Matt, you like the suit, the texture on the suit, right?
Yeah.
The texture too is actually the symbol of Superman.
Yeah, small.
Yeah, just really
Superman
small.
symbols. When you zoom in on it. I just hope they make the cape look nice too. I just don't want a plasticky looking cape. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As long as the cape comes out nice, and I think everything will be.
As long as they nail the paint on this, I think it's going to be knock out of the park.
Yep.
I think there is some available still. Last time I checked, but it was a while ago.
I do like the portraits. The portraits look good on this.
Yeah, the whole statue to me is better. The base for sure is better than the Prime one.
I don't know.
Les says I might need the 1/3 version. I think you do too. Also, if anybody's interested in buying any statues, hit me up.
4%. 4%.
So yeah, you got his open hand. You got his hand pushing the cape away. I will say even Anthony Mestis, a licensed boy, says this was better than Prime one. Let's see here. Here's a cool angle.
That cape, like I have the one behind me. That cape's tough to display when it's like when it's going off to one side like that. To be honest.
Yeah. This one, I will say though that the cape is look kind of smaller, so it might be easier to get away with it. I don't know, because to me it doesn't go very far past the base, right? So it's not really that much bigger. Yours does, right? I think yours goes way past the base, or no?
No, with the 1/3, no.
Okay.
Not too far. It loops behind them a little bit.
So I love this. If I was collecting DC, man, I would definitely get this piece along with that Dark Side. I think these two against each other would be so dope. I always thought that the Dark Side with this statue and then the Prime one, the Hush, all three together would look so badass.
Dion should get this to go with his Batman.
Yeah, he's a DC collector now.
Yeah. Batman statue collector.
Yeah.
You think Phoenix Custom Capes is going to do a custom cape on this one?
No, I don't think so.
I think so.
He says, "Don't go too crazy now." Hey, you said it, not me. So yeah, I like how like because he pushed the cape like and how spread his fingers are. That's cool.
Yeah.
I like that. That's cool. I like the build on him. There's another portrait where he's looking up
That's cool.
and kind of smirking. Here's the Henry Cavalli. How do you pronounce it? Head sculpt.
This is all printed too, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
So that's totally Henry Cavill, like that mad face that he makes in the movies.
yeah.
This
Man,
is,
like those...
this is me when Steve tells a stupid joke.
This is interesting because the scope looks great. So when the paint comes around, like when they paint this thing,
Yeah. It could
blend
either
the paint out.
or take away. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah,
I kind of like this one where he's looking up.
I like that a lot. He's looking up. It makes sense. Like he's either jumping off or he's about to fly up.
Yeah.
It's cool.
And I actually like how they did a Henry Cavill portrait. That's kind of cool. Anthony, aka the Sideshow Boy Supreme, says base could be smaller. It's overshadowing the figure.
I think it's small. It's smaller than the Prime One base.
It's way smaller than Prime One.
Yeah,
way smaller.
Hey, did Prime One ever ship? Remember they did that Superman where he's like at the crystal, at his mom's the sanctuary, and he's seated down on like the crystal throne.
No, I don't think we've ever seen it yet printed.
Wow,
I don't like that one because his like arms are like at different levels, and who would sit like that? You know, like could you imagine just sitting at a seat and your arm is like one up here and one down here? Like
one's up, the other.
That would annoy the shit out of me.
Yeah.
He's a gangster. That's how gangsters sit.
Yeah, okay.
There's a lot of portraits, man. I think I counted like 7 by now.
I don't think there's 7.
I like the Christopher Reeve curl in the front.
Yeah, that looks cool. You got 1, 2, 3. I think there's 4.
4, 5.
Anthony said his legs are enormous.
He doesn't skip leg day. What can I say?
At least 5, right?
The sculpts are so good.
Yeah.
You do see a lot of seam lines, but I think they're gonna go away once it's like painted and everything prepped.
Yeah, when they put that like magnets too, like stronger magnets. This looks good, man.
Yeah.
To be honest,
This is one of my favorite Supermans that I've seen. Cav Day. I like that. This angle right here, kind of like the perspective on it. I like this a lot. And then on the base, it kind of tells his story. And then on the other side, it like does it in Kryptonese. I don't know what that is. The language of Krypton. How about that?
Kryptonian.
Kryptonian. There you go. Kryptonese. I like mine better.
I like that.
So yeah, it tells a story. I don't know if anybody can read Kryptonese, but this is it right here.
Kryptonese. I'm not the bar.
What's that? The laser lights, the laser beam lights to read it.
Yeah.
And then you got the Justice League in the back, and then like the vines from what's their face? Yeah.
Poison
Ivy.
I bet what's his name? Stu Murray probably loves this, and he has all those Superman.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I would imagine he's getting this. I haven't heard if he's going to get it or not, but I mean, I think he definitely should.
I feel like if you're a Superman fan, especially that level, you got to be like jumping up and down for this because this is the best Superman I've saw.
Yeah, you see this character right here, Steve?
Yeah, Prime One promised me they'll do one, so
okay. And this one right here,
Yeah, that too. Like, god damn it.
Yeah, this came out really good, man. Yeah. There was a few statues that have made me think about buying DC pieces, and this was one of them.
Could you release the PO list by chance today, or?
It's like 200 statues on there.
Yeah.
There's a Juggernaut somebody's working on.
Is it Indiana Jones Juggernaut? Or
no, it's the gem of. This is when he like gets the gem.
Kalima.
Yeah.
And Steve's gonna turn around, and start running through the temple with the ball chasing.
Yeah.
He's got a whip in the back.
Wow.
But yeah, so this is like there's 2 different versions of this one. There's one where he's like in the temple, and then there's another one where he's like on the X-Men grounds. So and his helmet's a little different on the other one. So
I like this too.
Work in progress. I like the other one better. It looks a lot better. He's like smashing through X Mansion, and the helmet I like better on the other one. It's more of a classic.
What would be dope about that concept of him smashing through the X Mansion? Have it on the other side of that beast that you have, where he's in the library and he's got like the bullet wounds that you see.
Yeah.
That look cool.
This was a STL file, but I thought this was done very well. Like
Paint job, baby.
The paint job, the sculpt on it, I think it's pretty dope. I said I don't try and show too many STL stuff on our show. I kind of try and keep it separate, but I think this is pretty dope.
It is.
Yeah.
I love that whole zombie storyline with DC.
Yeah. Deceased.
Well, this is Black Racer. I think that's the name of this character. Black Flash. Like he's like a entity. Basically death. But I do like that deceased storyline.
You know how I got it? I never listened to audiobooks, but I had that guy Comic Storian going one day when I was cleaning up.
Mhm.
He started, he'll read like a whole line for hours.
Mhm.
And I sat there and I listened to like 3 of them, and I was like, I just got to read the whole series.
Yeah, this came out really good. I like the paint job on this a lot. Man, look at that face.
Vibranium Gem said that Superman we showed was the talk to the hand Superman.
Kids don't know nothing about that these days.
Mhm.
Talk to the head.
Tuck the hand.
They'll be like, what? That is dope.
It's pretty good.
It is.
Again, though, the paint job on these, especially with these STLs, makes the statue what it is, right?
What do you guys think is more important? Paint or sculpt?
It's both. I think sculpt is more important because you can fix the paint, but they're both, because the paint can make it pop and make you see parts of the sculpt that you didn't even notice.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I think paint is a little better than sculpt.
I feel like paint could like save a statue, but if the sculpt's not there, like you can only do so much.
Yeah, but you said it yourself. Paint can save a statue too.
But if the sculpt is there and the paint sucks, you can always like repaint it, but you can't re-sculpt it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know. Look, this is
This is amazing. This is both. That's good paint and good sculpt.
if I was a Flash collector, I'd be like, man, I'd be all over this. I'd be like, print me one now.
Yup.
Looks really good.
Yeah, these 3D printers are getting better and better.
Yeah. From what I'm hearing now too, there's ones that actually will print the statue colored now. They don't. You don't have to paint them.
Yep. There are.
So that's crazy.
I'm waiting for the prices to go down. You know how when something first comes out and it's sky high, but then once they're more common, the price comes down on it. I'm getting one for sure.
Like TVs, right? Remember that?
Yep. VCRs.
OLEDs were expensive when they first came out. Everything's expensive when they first came out.
Flat screen. I remember flat screen piggy. Flat screen was $10K. Just a regular LCD plasma.
This is another STL. Like I said, I don't troll them very often, but I thought this was
You
dope.
keep saying that all night.
I thought this was dope. This is what would happen if me and Steve got in a fight. I would be This is Steve, by the way. This is Steve.
That's America's ass right there, by the way. I like the art style on this one. This art style looks really cool.
Yeah, I like it a lot. I like how it's like his costume is smoking from electricity. That's a dope effect.
Yeah.
And it's got light ups.
It's 3D guys, man.
This is cool. I've always kind of liked Electro too. Like as cheesy as his costume is, I still kind of like it. I kind of like it.
I wanna know what Buck thinks about this statue. I'm gonna hit him up because he always has critique for Spider-Man, and this one being a Dio.
Yeah, he probably won't like it. Probably something about specular highlights, I think.
Yeah.
Not enough.
Like the eyes on the Spider-Man is 1/10 of a millimeter too small, too big, too.
Yep. I see it.
The Gastroc Nemesis. The Gastroc.
Vibranium says the XM Electro is so good, it's yet to be topped. Yeah, it's a really good statue. Me, I would rather have this though because I like the
Dio.
of it, yeah. But I love the XM one though too though. Like standalone, like if I had like the whole line, that would be dope. It's one of my favorite out of the line.
Sculpted by D-Belly.
Black and white.
Yeah, that looks good. Looks good.
somebody repainted this statue that Franco did from Nightcrawler. Now look at that teeth. Look good they are.
Yeah.
I don't, however, like how they do like the black. I've never liked that shading. Like that's overdone. I don't like it. Repaint the whole statue. The colors pop on him, but I wouldn't have chose these colors for the statue. But I do like his like red and blue and white. They pop.
Yep.
What's up, Frenzy?
I like the other portrait though. The one like when all 4 portraits were lined up. I like the second one from the end. Like that one where his mouth is that one.
Yeah. I just wouldn't have went that aggressive with the shading. Like I've seen this several times when people did the paint over again, like they do the over shading on his face. Like I don't.
It makes me think about that group Kiss.
Yeah.
All that black around the eye.
But everything else I like, just not the shading and the base.
Reminds me of the little Batman Who Laughed goblin.
The Robins.
Yeah.
This portrait, definitely. This one.
All of them, really.
Yeah. I would more like a brighter blue on his face.
Yeah, they're too dark as well.
Yeah.
All that shading. I don't know what's going on with these cats with these shading, man.
I don't know.
New thing.
Because he was always like a lot of the story was he was in the dark, and like it would show like his skin would be like black a lot of the times. I don't know. I don't like it. It's a good paint job. I just wouldn't have went this route. I like
that was great though.
The tempered glass, like the glass from the I don't know what's it called, the
stained glass.
Stained glass, yeah.
Yeah, for the cathedrals, yeah. It's dope. The whole statue is dope.
Yeah. Another Franco sculpt, of course. You're not gonna say anything, Steve? Not gonna say anything?
Nah, I think 2026. I'll back off a little bit more.
All right then. So this was shown on Hexapus's show the other day. They're doing like a 1-to-1 and a 1/3 version of the statue. I think the 1/3 is like $300.
Wow.
Crazy, right?
Yeah, it's crazy.
So what do y'all think about the base? Not the heroes, the villains, but how they have them displayed on the base.
I like it. It's not all their faces. A lot of it's like a lot of their stuff too. Like you got Scarecrow's hat and Penguin's like monocle and so it's other stuff besides their faces, which I kind of like. I like it.
I think their Spider-Man was freaking awesome, right? And when you look at this one in comparison to it all goes. Like if you did all busts and then they have the different Spider-Man suits, it'll go. But I think Spider-Man had the half, like even had the characters on it, right, with the full torsos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually like this one more than the Spider-Man, I think.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do. Real fast, X-Men Exclusive says Piggy has the same stained glass in the North Tower.
I can't even tell you why that's funny, but that's really funny.
Also, CMP Frenzy says glad to see you, but he says that Wednesdays are the best day. That's what he said. So, I think everybody's getting on the same page with that. So
give us some time.
Yeah. So yeah, for $300, any shortcomings this has, I don't know.
It's back to what you said last week, though. You can't settle for it just because. That
think
Joker looks good.
the price is amazing.
I was
No, go ahead.
price is totally amazing. They have a Doom too. I was tempted to get into Doctor Doom.
Yeah, I seen that.
Wait,
one.
what?
The bust. There's a
Oh,
Doom
yeah.
bust.
It's
Yeah.
nice too, Piggy. I liked it. I like it.
You can either get it 1/3 like this or like a full size.
Yep.
Holy crap!
No, they had. I think it's half scale and. Is it
I
half
don't remember, but it's not expensive. It's not
scale?
like
Yeah, it's not.
yeah.
Oh man,
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
you can see it.
boy.
It's nice.
Now I'm
We got
looking for a Doom bust and a Magic and a.
I got you, Piggy. I got you.
He's
got
Jarhead's
some
gonna make his
Welcome to
year.
custom produced.
Yeah, it was like Jarhead's getting his full commission for the year tonight. He's like, get him a Magic, get him a Doom.
And this bat symbol is gonna end up lighting up too, by the way. Bat signal
For $300, man. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. In the beginning of the show,
$300.
it's like,
shipped.
yeah. The profit margins on these statues, man. Because that's shipped, painted, and everything, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
That's
man.
crazy.
Bane, Mr. Freeze.
I did not have a Doom on my bingo card.
So then they're gonna do a black version too with a different symbol on his chest. So they just kind of edited the photo to make it look black, but they're gonna do one. Here's the head sculpt.
That looks great.
Yeah. $300.
That's crazy.
So you got the different symbols on his chest.
Let me send this to Vision.
This is shipping soon. I think this came out really good. Do you have this on order, CMP?
Yeah, I talked to the guy, and I should
guy.
get it within 2
Wait.
weeks.
Wait, I didn't know they did a second set of these. Like, what the?
They're doing this is the second set. They're doing the Galacticus head, like a huge one. A skull.
I need the information for this, like, ASAP. This, like tonight.
I'll get it to you. But yeah, so they're doing stand. They did stands for the different sculpts. Like they have stands now, and then they did a gigantic like skull Galacticus as well. Yeah.
Man, I need this like ASAP because I missed out on that first set. That I think CMP.
Let me make a list of things that I'm gonna.
This one is like tonight. Like, wow.
I kind of want this one too, just because I have a statue coming that we're gonna talk about later. That this would like look amazing with.
have it around. Yeah.
Yeah. I just want the
but
X-Men
look,
ones.
look at the sculpt on this, man. Like every single one looks great. I love that Wolverine the most, I think, so far.
With the Ant-Man team. I love them all. I think this one's better than the other one, to tell you the truth.
Oh man.
You got Thing, Cyclops, Magneto, Doom, Wolverine, Deadpool, Loki, Miss Marvel, Black Panther. What's this guy's name?
From that movie, the
Yeah.
space one. Come on,
Star-Lord.
Star-Lord. Yeah,
And this is the weakest one. This is supposed to be
Mystique.
Mystique, which they did this with Hulk, where they painted the skull the same color as the skin tone. This is the weakest one out of this. And then you got Professor X. This has got like a bullet hole right through his face, which I like. It's dope.
That's cool,
I
man.
mean, Juggernaut, yeah. But the weakest one is this one. You got with the blue skin. They did that with the Hulk too. Like I said, I don't like it.
Look at Loki. Loki's gonna be huge too.
Oh man, this is gonna be so dope for the setup for like the story I'm trying to tell with that dude on throne and the Thor. Oh man.
I think it's shipping right now. So
Yeah.
I'll get it within 2 weeks.
Was it? How much was it, CMP?
I'll have to look it up because I got the whole thing. I got like 2 stands.
I think it was
this,
$400.
with
$400
the
something.
stand. I forget.
I don't remember. It was something like that. I think maybe all of them without the stands was $400. And the stands were a separate price.
Yeah.
But And this piece, man. So this is my like most anticipated piece for this year, man. It's supposed to be shipping here pretty soon. Those pieces that we were talking about a second ago, I think this would like look amazing around the statue.
Oh, okay, I can see it.
Yeah, can you see it?
Is Dion getting this one too?
Of course. He got it after me though. He heard I was getting the statue and then decided to get it.
Are you gonna do a live unboxing for this, or is this gonna?
I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do that, bro. I don't know. Did you ever see the video that she did for this statue? It was like,
yeah.
That's a lot. That's a lot to ask. I don't know. It's a massive piece.
You know, I never mind doing live unboxings, but they'll be 4 a.m. So if you guys want to get up in the middle of
yeah, this is like my most anticipated piece of the year, I think. So this was teased today. There was a video that came out, like a little teaser, and the actual trailer is supposed to come out tomorrow, but somebody already took snippets out of the little teaser of the characters and whatnot. I don't know, man. I'm kind of nervous about this. I'm excited but nervous at the same time. What's up, Dennis?
Well, of course, you know I'm gonna watch it, being like Motu fan number 1.
Yeah.
However, I actually like Jared Leto as an actor, but I'm not looking forward to him playing Skeletor.
He ruins every. They say he's cursed. He ruins every movie he did.
Yeah, and then the other thing I don't like is He-Man being on Earth again. That was the biggest problem with the Dolph Lundgren one. That's the problem. Like, tell it on Eternia. You don't need an Earth storyline. But outside of that, you know, I'm always excited to see a new entry in the IP.
I will say, at least he looks jacked. Like, he looks like a big ass dude.
Yeah, they worked him out. Like, when they first got him, he was smaller. I don't know if they put him through like a rigorous workout.
They made changes to Roboto though. I don't know if I like it. Like, yeah. What do you think about Man at Arms?
Idris Elba as Man at Arms?
Yeah.
A little tan.
I don't honestly, man, I don't like when they do that to characters that are so ingrained into our, like, how we grew up, like changing the race of everybody. Like, there are plenty of great, you know, Black characters out there, plenty of great Hispanic characters out there, plenty of great Asian characters out there. You don't need to do that to movies to make them better, you know. Even
when they gender swap, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just
every once in a while, it's fine, I guess, but it's just they just do it a lot. Even and Tila, I think she's, you know.
CMP's like, I'm at it. It's too late, CMP. We see part of the pact.
Yeah.
What do you think about Battle Cat?
He's cool. What's his name when he's not in Battle Cat form? I forget. It's
Cringer.
Yeah, Cringer. I don't know, man. I'm nervous. I'm excited. I want to see the trailer and see what happens, but I'm definitely nervous for this movie.
Yeah, that's my biggest issue, is that the biggest complaint about the Dolph Lundgren one was that he was on Earth, and then they start this one out on Earth. Although I hear they take it to Eternia.
Yeah, well, there's a Council Grayskull right there.
Yeah.
I say give it a chance. I feel like the movies are starting to finally listen. They want more nostalgia than remakes or like make their own like little movie. I feel like this is gonna follow the.
I think we're gonna end up seeing a lot more movies like this in the near future, of like 80s, like, you know, they already can't like come up with anything new, so they're just heavy delving into the old stuff. Yeah. I think Prime 1's going to do more like this line, so it was a good time for them to come out with the He-Man and come out with the Skeletor.
It's on waitlist, so if that
is it
anything.
Oh yeah, it did waitlist. But yeah, man, what do you think about the sword?
I'm not too crazy about the handle, but I don't dislike it. But the sword part, it looks okay. Doesn't look super plasticky, but
The graphics look cool.
Yeah, there's another shot of Castle Grayskull.
mhm.
I'm willing to give it a chance. You know, I'm always willing to give anything a chance. So this is what the original characters look like compared to the new ones.
Speaking of Idris Elba, Figure Kong said he is okay as Man at Arms, but I hate that they didn't stick to the original armor color.
Yeah, they changed it up a little bit.
Yeah.
This is not gonna be one of those movies where it's like the first year they become superheroes or whatever, right?
Yeah, I think it might be either that
Oh, you think so?
because he's in like regular like human clothes. So
Yeah.
either he doesn't remember that he's He-Man.
He doesn't know.
Yeah.
That's why it stars on Earth. Like the synopsis, he has no idea that he's Eternian or anything.
Yeah.
And then
they find him. I'm sure like that typical storyline, right? They do that a lot where like the superhero used to be a superhero and they put him on Earth and then he finds out that he was a whatever.
It sounds like my life.
now you got to go back and save your planet from
Yeah.
doom and take your place as ruler.
But yeah, so yeah, they definitely changed up the look of the characters for sure.
They said Dolph Lundgren is in the movie as King Grandor.
Really?
Yep. That's what I'm looking forward to.
So not a day one for you guys. I feel like I would go watch this movie.
Of course, like as a Motu guy, I'm gonna watch it, but I'm just not like super hyped. But I may be after the trailer.
Yeah,
I guess
I want to see the trailer first, but I'll go watch it if it looks like a good trailer.
Piggy always says this. Piggy, would you pay to watch this movie?
Yeah, I definitely gotta see the trailer, and that'll decide whether I wait and watch it like on opening night or if I wait 3 weeks for it to hit Amazon Prime. But Amazon produced the movie.
There was another trailer too that came out yesterday today that was teased. I put it in my thing. Hold on one second.
I've been seeing a lot of this stuff. So Ferenzi said, I'm going to try to enjoy this before AI makes a version. Like there's a guy making a lot of Star Wars AI movies. They're really good, man.
It's already an AI He-Man movie out there too. It's like
Oh,
3
really?
parts to it, yeah.
What?
Yeah, there's a lot of cool looking AI stuff out there, believe it or not,
I watch a lot of Star Wars stuff. It looks amazing.
As a cat dad, I watch a lot of the cat ones that they have on social media where they'll like these different situations. I'm cracking up, man. They're getting really good at them.
That's funny.
Oh, the Darth Maul TV show. The movie. That's what the trailer's supposed to come out tomorrow too. So you'll have Darth Maul and you'll have He-Man come out tomorrow.
I think it was Book that said it. Like they don't make anything original anymore. If they remake all these old ones that they're doing right now, they gotta stick with the lore, man. They can't go off course. Make something completely different.
That's why the Lord of the Rings fans were super upset about that Rings of Power series.
Yeah, it's not good.
That
I
they
watched
went so far away. Oh wow.
Yeah. It's like I think they put $1 billion into that whole series altogether.
It looks pretty. I mean, I don't know if you see it looks pretty.
Yeah.
I started watching it. I never finished it. I need to. But, well, that's it for the show, guys. Congratulations.
You should unbox that portrait.
Oh, I forgot about that.
So I shipped them a portrait.
Steven sent me something. Let's see here. He said there's something special in the box for me besides what he sent me. So we'll see.
No, there's nothing special. I didn't say anything special. It's just like the packaging I used.
Well, you made a big deal about the packaging, so
yeah, the packaging's hilarious. I feel like he's expecting like $50 or something or a steak.
A steak? Yeah,
I was. There's
There's
paper.
that. Yeah. I hope it didn't.
A box?
So there's a box. I had to get rid of that box. I was like, oh, here's a good spot.
Oh wow,
Did you give me a box to get that you were trying to get rid of?
wow.
It fit. Like they made it like sturdy.
So here's a box with nothing in it.
This is like those Russian dolls when you open a doll, then another doll. Then
No,
another
this wasn't
doll.
even in another box. This was just in the packaging. He put a box in because he was trying to get rid of the box.
But it made it flat, so I was like, oh, this is perfect.
Let's see if this is broken.
You think it's broken? Does it sound broken?
Nah, I threw it against the wall. It didn't sound like it was
Oh,
anything,
so funny
anything
story.
rattling.
Funny story. Like the second I taped it up, I was walking outside. Someone called my name, and I accidentally dropped the box. I opened it up, of course, and I was like, "Oh, it's still safe." I was so freaking scared that it broke, and I was like, "Oh man."
It's hard to sometimes to ship stuff on in other boxes that the thing didn't come originally in. You know.
Oh yeah, that's why I made a box on top of a box on top of
Yeah,
another box.
that's why. Not because you're trying to get rid of it.
A little bit of both.
I was gonna say, geez, it didn't take me this long to unbox that door.
It's a portrait, man. It's like really, but yeah, I put cotton in.
That big giant box. Like
I put in
19,
cotton.
Got a beard.
the Santa Fe, right?
I was like, I'm so scared to ship this thing, so I use cotton. Yeah, it arrived perfectly. Awesome. That'd be
Oh.
$1,000, sir.
I know how much it really costs. So
I know.
man, this is dope, man. It came out good. You didn't send me the one with the claws? What's
Did you get any news on the one that you got from Hexapus, the statue?
It'll be shipping this month.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
It'll get here
Well,
before my
the paint job on this is badass, dude.
In person, it's different. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
it freaking pops.
Like that red
I
is
like the
such
metallic.
a
Yeah,
deep red. I like how the hair on the back.
Yeah.
it's like metallic.
Yeah.
Imagine some claws on it, yeah.
But it's crazy. This supposedly fits on another whole different statue that I'm getting. So different one than one that he has.
Mhm.
It's weird. But yeah. Unboxing for tonight.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. Anybody need an extra box? I got a bunch of them.
Sorry,
send-
man. I just wanted to make sure it like was sturdy and then whatever.
No,
Now
I mean it came unbroken. So I mean, what more can I ask? You
Cotton's the way to go.
know.
CMP sent him the rest of the boxes in that spare room so we can start putting some
Yeah. Sure.
Bro, this came out so good, man. But yeah, let's get out of here, guys. It's already 10:04 here, so I know you guys on the East Coast is probably later 11.
11:04.
Let's get out of here. Nice guy showed up finally and says he said he better be ready for that mag custom. Yeah, that big one. That's gonna be. I'm sure it's gonna be expensive. I think it's gonna be like 2-3 boxes. So. Yeah, let's get out of here. Appreciate everybody for hopping on. Congratulations, Sideshow, for actually winning one for a change. CMP, man, what you got going on? Anything?
Big butts don't lie. It's also birthday month, so I'm off tomorrow again, and then yeah, that the Porsche should be here pretty soon. I paid extra for the
Shipping?
airplane shipping, whatever.
Yeah.
So
First
I
on
gotta-
YouTube. First on YouTube.
Yeah. So hopefully that like gets here next week or following week. But yeah, no, thanks for the invite, and hopefully we come bring Tuesdays back pretty soon. So end of the month, I promise. So
We'll see. I'm enjoying all the added attention on my show. It's fine. Biggie, man, what's up? What do you got going on? Anything coming in? Anything thinking about getting? What's going on?
I have nothing coming in anytime soon. So far on the list, still waiting on the PCS Ryu. I think I told you guys I pulled the trigger on that PCS Doom on Throne.
You froze.
So,
who sculpted that one again?
PCS Doom on Throne.
I forget who sculpted that PCS Doom.
I think it's one of those guys that you may have mentioned a time or 200.
I think it was Franco, right? Was sculpted that Doom? I'm pretty sure.
I mentioned him a time or 200. I like as soon as I saw I had space, I kept looking at that Doom, and I was like, it's got to come home. So yeah, and then I'll be unboxing at some point this week the mystery box that I won from Entertainment Earth that I still
don't know what it is.
I have no idea.
Wow.
That's it. But always a pleasure to be here.
Appreciate you, man. Always. How about you, Matt? What you got going
on? Yeah, I've got the Superman Hush is starting to ship. A lot of guys are getting that in hand. You know, I have that on order as well. Some of the pictures I've seen, some of them though, I'm not a big fan of the shading that's on that piece. It seems like it's a lot of shading on it. But you know, we'll see. I don't know. We'll see how it looks, but
it might look better in person. You never know.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. But no, other than that, you know, I'm not, you know, thanks. Yeah, always. It's a pleasure being here, man, and hanging out.
Always have fun, man. Always. Yeah. Always have fun making fun of Steve and Dion. That's my favorite part of the whole show. So, and Nice Guy's a little late, but he says sideshow prices. Sheesh. So, but yeah, let's get out of here. Appreciate everybody in the chat, everybody that participated while we were doing the voting and everything. So, again, congratulations, Anthony Messis, if you're out there, and Sideshow. So, let's get out of here. Let's share some wisdom, as always, from Conan.
Conan, what is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of their women.